Oh yeah, it's creamy time. Burp, 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 burp. Oops, we need a game. Let's do the game. Hey, look, it's the game. All right, here we go. Multi-stream. We got this. We posted on TikTok. We're so freaking cool. I'm not playing Boom right now. Yeah, to the birdie, I said a bird to the yow. Chicken and bok chicken. All right, let me just get everything set up here real quickly. TikTok. Why did that do that? I don't know. I don't know why you did that. Bucket chicken. You know, I'm gonna autoplay. What's up, Brent? How you doing? Bok chicken. Don't mind if I do. Bok. All right. Let me just get my audios tested. What's up, Brent, dude? How you doing? Testing, creamy style. Testing, creamy style. That sounds pretty good. Why is it so light, though? Is this volume down? No? Okay. What? Creamy. Testing. Creamy time. Testing. Testing, creamy time. Why is it so low? It shouldn't be this low. Testing. That's why. Testing. Who's on the wrong thing? What's up, Carnage Forever? You got super lucky. I just got That's why. Testing. Who's on the wrong thing? Shut up, Biggie dude. Forever? You got super lucky. I just got You silly. Why you just don't ever shut up, Biggie dude? What's up, Heather Beth Benack? Hey Joe. How you doing? I'm just getting everything set up for audio and stuff and nonsense and blah blah bloobity doo and niners and 12s and chickens. All right, there's good. What's up, Val? How are you? Is that did you change your name? I'm assuming that you did. All right, this I don't need. I don't need anything here. Okay, I was making sure. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, wait, I gotta change something on YouTube here. What's up, everybody? This is the beginning of the stream. I'm going to do this. We're still in the card. I didn't play it all yesterday. As far as this event goes, because I didn't feel like it. It was kind of cool. All right, hold on. Let me get. I gotta change something on YouTube real quick. What's up, Usman? What's up, Valerie? What's up, everybody? All right, LMS and Chill, Supercard, just yapping and tapping. We gotta monetize it. This is for the YouTube shorts. And I got the Rusev yesterday, and then I got the Aleister Black today from a pipe train with 2. So I was very lucky on that. All right, this one goes to WWE Supercard. Done. Show more. It's not AI generated. WWE Supercard LMS. Whoops, I spelled LMS wrong. WWE Supercard. Whoops, I spelled Super wrong. My keyboard is like vertical, so like my fingers are fat sometimes and I screw it up. Oh wait, I lost. WWE Supercard LMS. Okay. And we're playing WWE Supercard. Isn't that cool? I did this the other day and on YouTube, and a lot of people showed up because the algorithm said, hey, come on by. So it's like, let's see if that happens again. Let's see if that happens again. Meow, meow, meow. Pika-chow. You're good. And then I don't need to look at you. And that's beautiful. All right. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, Jake, we're doing good. We're having a beautiful little life. I'm in a severe thunderstorm warning, but it looks like it's not even gonna hit us. So I'm like, okay. So we might get some thunder in a little bit. We might not. And that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Buckety, baka chicken. That's just the bok bok chicken. How's everybody today? I'm having a really lovely day. I haven't really done too much today. I was up stupid late because I was just high on life. Really happy. Yesterday was the end of the Chaotic Creators for Heart charity stream set. I was my portion of that train. The raid train was on Tuesday, and we raised almost $400 for the American Heart Association in honor of Biggie Dad. He's the guy down there. And overall, yeet! Too much distance. I didn't think it. I just reacted. And then overall, the whole group of us, I think there was like 11 or 12 people that were streaming part of that group. I can't remember exactly, but we raised over $10,000 for the American Heart Association through our chaos and raids and fun stuffs. And it's just really great to be a part of streams like that, both as the creator, being a part of the stream, and as being, I like to donate as well on the other side of it. The American Heart Association is very important. American Heart Association is a very, personal thing for me. My dad died from heart-related issues. I have asthma. Hold on. The temperatures have been all over the place. It's been like 70, 80 here, and then this next week it's gonna be like where's this? Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be like 50s, 60s, and then when I'm in Dallas for DreamHack, it's gonna be like high 80s the whole time. I'm like, heck yeah. And I haven't seen what it'll be like yet, like from when I'll be back. But it'll be definitely colder than that, so that's cool. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Last Man Standing in just a short minute. I am happy that I'm alive today. And maybe we'll get some thunderstorms, and maybe we'll just be like, oh, well, guess that didn't happen. What's up, Brent? What's up, Carnage? What's up, Biggie Dude? What's up, Val? What's up, Usman? What's up, Lurkers, Workers, and Twerkers? What's up, Jake? What's up, Colin? What's up, Giovanni? What's up, everybody? My name is Biggie Dude, and I probably smell because I didn't shower today. Oops, my bad. But yeah, I was up till like 6 in the morning, and I've been doing stuff since like noon. I don't know. I already walked for like a half hour. I was gonna walk longer, but then I was like, I gotta poop real bad, and I pooped for a half hour, so that was fun. I know everybody cares. All right, is this telling me that the? Oh, I'm live right now. Let's go. Johnny Riddlin is so close to making me spend money. Whoops. Take a picture. No. Gallery. Take a picture of me. I sent it to my friends. Wow, I'm scary looking. Cool. Wait, I don't want this to annoy me every time I get a new thing. Okay. Be on silent mode. But yeah, my buddy Johnny Riddlin, he's on a weight loss journey, and I'm kind of tired of not seeing him at all the cool conventions that I go to. So when he was, I don't know, he was not too far away from 400. He was below 400. And I said, hey, dude, if you get to 333 pounds, I'll gift 33 subs. And he weighed in today, and he's within 5 pounds of it now, and I'm really excited about it. Sometimes you just know how to motivate people, your friends or whatever. Life is so cool. All right, so let's just we're just yapping and tapping. How many of these? All right, so we're gonna play one bout, see where we're at. What's up, Ekis? Vin Money. Wow, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been good. I left teaching 4 years ago, and now I do a lot of fun stuff. Next weekend, I will be at DreamHack Dallas as a creator. I'm going to be on stage doing a lip sync battle competition where I will lip sync horribly, but have a lot of fun. And then I will be performing in a talent show with that's being judged or in charge of the Boom guys, AJ and Big Justice. So that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna actually turn the audience into a chorus for like 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. So it'll be kind of like what I used to do teaching wise, but exciting and in front of people. You haven't played Supercard in a while. Am I missing much? It's a lot of fun. It's different. There's so much stuff to do. But if it's been since before season 10, we're on season 11 now. They revamped the way that you level up your rarities. They went to a experience-based system instead of how strong your dex-based system was. And it allows for a lot more rarity tiers to be happening at once. And it's a lot of fun. And of course, you can always spend money, but if you grind enough, you never have to spend a dime on this game anymore, which is kind of dope for those that don't want to spend money on it yet. What's up, Legan? So it's happy to see you still grinding it out. Been following us for so many years. Thank you, Logan. Sorry, I called you Legan. I couldn't read for a second. My eyes are like weird today. But yeah, life is beautiful. I'm having a lot of fun. You spent thousands on it, yeah. I've definitely made more than I spent on this game, but this game paid off my house in season 1, basically. So that was kind of cool. Maybe season 2, but but yeah, I'm currently streaming on kick.com, twitch.tv, TikTok, and YouTube. TikTok and YouTube are vertical, and Twitch and Kick are horizontal. So that's kind of a different vibe for each one. And also late at night, right now it's like almost 4 p.m. Eastern. A lot of times late at night, I do a chill piano vibe stream with really cool, trippy backgrounds that just helps me calm my mind and turn my brain off. It just helps people sleep and stuff. And it's a lot of fun. And just having fun, yeah. Eka says, wow, you're doing really good streaming. Good job, buddy. Thanks, man. I'm having a lot of fun, And I always love that streaming is a hobby, and I never have to worry about it for being the full-time source of my income, and I'm very relaxed about that, which is great. I've had plenty of friends that over the years that have done content creation or streaming as a career, and it's a challenge, But for so many years of my streaming and content creator journey, I was still teaching. But now that's been like almost 4 years out of the classroom, which is crazy. 4 full years. It's almost a month, and then it'll be 4 full years. It's pretty good. When I'm at my VidCon trip in about a month, it'll be 4 full years since I've been gone from teaching, which is just insane when I think about it, really. No, we'll do this one. But yeah, we're just yapping and tapping, chilling and stuff. This is the present I got from Christmas from my family. The Biggie Dude thing. A Biggie Dad emote is down in the corner here, depending on where you are. And just having a beautiful little life here. It's kind of amazing. But yeah, hope everybody's good today. Also, for anybody that's not used to talking about wrestling or doesn't like, we don't have to talk about wrestling here. We're just yapping about whatever. I love to just share myself and share thoughts and talk about a lot of things and just have a good time. And because we're on one of the platforms is YouTube, there's always going to be people telling me that I was their childhood. And it's always a beautiful honor every time that happens. So we've been here, you know what I'm saying? Streaming as a hobby is a beautiful hobby. Met so many wonderful people along the way. And I'm still gonna. Life is cool, dude. The sky's getting really dark. Let's see if this thunderstorm... Wow. You're ranked 165? Let's go. Well, it's pouring right now. But I don't have any... don't hear any thunders. But it is pouring. Maybe we get some lightning. I love thunderstorms. That makes me happy. Dude, we lost power like multiple times last night. I was thinking about doing like a late night piano thing. And then I lost power like 3 times because like a transformer blew up or something. A bumblebee like hit a pole. No, just kidding. What's the cost you spent to be like top 20 before? It was a lot different then. Remember, you didn't have... once you got to Arena 100, you could go forever. So I think the most I ever spent on a PC or on an LMS was the Rock one, because it was the beginning of a tier, or the beginning of season 5 or something like that, and all of the cards were like season 3 hardened or elite cards, and I got 10 million points on that. I think I spent $300 on that that particular one. That's the most I ever spent on an LMS. But because every time I hit an arena, I had a chance of getting a tier pull for that event. It was very, very cost effective. From like, I got like 13 pulls in that event or whatever. If I were to buy that in the store, it would have been more than $300. You know what I mean? To get 13 actual pulls. So it was kind of cool. The most I ever spent on anything was that stupid season 4 Christmas thing, where the Becky Lynch Titan was my first one that I got, and I didn't get a second one until the last day of that season, which was very interesting. Omi. But as far as like what I've made from this game, I've made way more than I ever spent. My best month was in... Oh wait, Super Bowl. Okay. You are... Let's see if I can get this. You're not... This should be the one. I can't ever get it right anymore. It's stinky. Oh well. What are you gonna do? But yeah, that one event I spent like $1,700 to not get a second Titan whatever. But it was all money I was gonna have to pay in taxes because I had a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum gains that at the end of 2017. So it worked out. All right, so we're at 92.71 so far. I don't know if that will hold. But I've talked about those things tons of times over the courses of my career, so it doesn't really matter. $8,000, that's not bad to go up 1,000 points on one thing. People at the top just worry. Oh, never worry about who's at the top. There's people that are using quads the whole time. There's people that are probably still using some sort of speed hacks or cheating methods that just suck that they're still in this game. You would think that all of it would be solved by now, 11 years in, but it's not for some reason. So there's nothing I can do about that, and that's how I feel. That is an opinion. Quads aren't worth anymore. Currently at like Arena 82. Yeah, remember, the higher you go arena-wise, the more points you get. Because the arena is worth points and other stuff, so... But yeah, it's a lot more. I mean, they're not worth it already, unless you're trying to catch up. That's about it. But I won't use quads unless like I'm right on the outside of getting the card. And that's only because that's only because I was 10,000th and 79th out of 10,000 together. 3,900. Brittany Craig says 3,900, everybody. Now you need 3 and 3? Yeah. Hey, Brittany Craig, what's your favorite number? Oh, I just heard thunder. Wow. 3,900. It's 3,900. 3,900 from Brittany Craig. That's the only thing that you're typing in the chat. That's really, really interesting. Really. All right, this is going to be one where we had a whole lot of potential and we didn't get it, which was sad. All right. So the plan is we get the next blocks and reveals at what, 4 minutes? I don't know if this is a win. I think it's a loss, honestly. Yep. But at this rate of the arena, it didn't matter. We vibing, we chilling, we talking, and we're yapping, and we're tapping. A yapping and a tapping and a yapping, tapping, yapping and a tapping and a yapping, tapping. Yapping, tapping in flight. Yapping, tapping delight. Yapping, yapping and tapping delight. Wow. What's up, JD? It's the freaking weekend, baby. You're about to have me some fun. Give me that poop, poop, beep, beep. We were in a severe thunderstorm warning, and I heard one thunder about a minute ago. I heard the rumbles of another one just right then. Maybe that was my butt. Oh, I farted. What's up, JD? We're having a wonderful time. Think Jess is in one too? Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, to be fair, they get a lot more thunderstorms down there than we do in upstate New York. It's going to be so great to see everybody in a few days. I always love conventions, dude. Severe weather in DFA. Yeah, dude, I saw the... I don't fly out till Thursday, but it's like early, so it's like... that's pretty cool. But I saw like it's going to be like 90 for a high almost every single day. JB came out of yesterday out of nowhere, so I was on the 37. I mean, when you're playing quads and you're doing stuff, yeah. Oh, last man standing, you're 3,800. Good job, Brittany. Let's go. But I'm really just I had so much fun at DreamHack Dallas last year. I'm so excited to see all the people that I met, and so many of the people that I met will be there again. So I'm really excited. I'm very excited to be a part of the lip sync battle that Jess is doing. I practiced today. I just can't lip sync. Every single time I'm lip sync, I sing along. It's really, really tricky, you know. But then, dude, I'm so excited about the Boom or Doom thing. I'm gonna be a chorus teacher for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and get the entire audience just to sing a 3-part harmony warm up that I made years ago for my students, and it was just fun. The last LMS or PCC I grinded for hard, I don't remember. I grinded a lot during the pandemic, 2020 to 2021, because I was very, very whatever. But ever since cheating has really been a part of this game, grinding wise, for events like that, since season 3, 4, you know. And then when I just realized, you know, or really season 6 is when it just seemed to be like they just didn't care anymore, because this is all my opinion, and I don't know anything, and I don't know anything officially, but it just seemed like, well, they are spending money, so it just feels like it's never going to be fixed. Whether it's fixed or not, I don't know, and it's okay. But I don't really grind anymore. I've got all of those cards from season 1. All of those top 30 placements. All those, I got 3 purples, 4 purples, 4 last man standing. I just don't care anymore. I never got rid of the card, so I'd be like, I used to do it. It's just, I don't like, like when you have, if the game was set up to where when you got to Arena 100 again, and it was like basically you could quote unquote go infinite, that'd be cool. But like every Arena 100, you are at a -2, and there's times where I remember just spending so much time. I spent a whole day once to try to get past Arena 79 back in the day, because that was where it was like you needed 2 and stuff. It's kind of crazy. You're gonna find a folder just as a person, whatever you guys are going. Both the Turner and Justice. I mean, I just do the Weather Channel and put my city in as Dallas. You know, I've already checked out the weather and know what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be warm. It's not too rainy or whatever. When we are there, I remember last year, like my flight got in early, but everybody else's flights were delayed, so it was kind of crazy. But that is always helpful. There is a bunch of us that are going, yeah. But yeah, and I'm excited about seeing Thong and Johnny Lemons and Echoes do their party. I'm going to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I like that it's like also it raises money for charity, so I might donate some more to that too, because you know, I kind of do stuff like that sometimes. Kind of like donating to cool causes. Yeah, JB spent 100,000 credits when he got that number 1. The most I ever got was, I think I spent like 50,000 credits once, but that was that rock PC or LMS. But I've definitely made way more in this game than I've spent on it, so that's important. So what's everybody got going on today? I'm yapping and tapping, really. Like, I'm having a beautiful day. That thunderstorm warning is already gone, pretty much, so now it's going to be in the 50s for the next week. Actually, I can already feel it in here. Hold on. Do not need the fan on. Yeah, buddy. It's a yeah to the buddy kind of day. What did I say? It's a yeah to the buddy kind of day. But I don't know. Just feeling ridiculously great about everything. It's kind of be beautiful way to live. What's up, Kick? What's up, Twitch? What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? We're just vibing. Yeah, and then 3 weeks after I get back from DreamHack Dallas, I go to California for VidCon. And I'm excited to see my buddy Young Gary Oak and some of the other people that we see every year. It's going to be cool. And it'll be a little bit different this time. There's going to be a bunch of other possibilities this year. It's going to be interesting. Woke up, watched the F1 qualifying, went grocery shopping, gonna order dinner soon, and watch the hockey game. Nice. I might not go anywhere today. What's up, Carson? How you doing? I haven't figured it out yet. Like, I don't need to do anything today. Anything that I've got to really do for the trip, I've already done. Like, I got a new phone, I got a new phone case, I got all sorts of. I got all of the stuff. I do have to put it. What's up, Biz Fitty? Emily's here. Let's go. We got the party ghost in the house. Hey, you know who's in the house? The party ghost. So we got to sing the party ghost song. I said, hey, that host, pay that party ghost. I said, hey, you're the boss. Pay that party ghost. Emily, you are a sight to see. Thanks for coming back and watching me. I said, hey, that host, pay that party ghost. Woo! Oh no, Emily just says, I just spent 2 days in the hospital. Is that how you say it? 2 days in the hospital? Yeah, Thursday I get there. Yep. And early Thursday. So I'll be in town before noon. So that's kind of dope. Your eyeballs. I remember the eyeball stuff, yeah. What's up, Caper? Your name's got a funny number on it. Yeah, because I get in so early Thursday, it's almost like I kind of get a bonus day. Like like the way that the flights are for that. Well, I don't really need to say too much, but there's very few direct flights from Syracuse where I fly to Dallas. But it's direct, so I don't have to anytime you can get a flight where you don't have a layover is beautiful. DFW. Living the dream, surviving the nightmare. Hey, that sounds like a plan. Your eyeballs are caused by a rare brain condition? Dear Lord. Bizfitty, what's up, brother? How are you? I've known Bizfitty since 2009. We broadcasted on Blog TV way back in the day, and I love that guy. It just goes to show you that you can encounter people 16 plus years ago on the internet and still be cool. But wow, like Emily, is it going to be something that you're going to have to deal with for a long time, or are you going to have are you going to be good? Like I don't know how it works or nothing. You got oh good, I'm glad I did the one. I'm not gonna say where I'm staying. I usually take a picture. Sometimes people can figure it out. But yeah, nobody cares where I stay. I'm staying in a hotel. Yeah, but that's okay, JD. I know what you mean. Like we're just used to, you and me are used to just like talking about everything. And you know how it is. Yeah, you are from there. Yeah. And that makes perfect sense. Yeah. No, I've gotten a lot better over the years. I used to kind of just everybody knew I was a teacher, and everybody knew the city, but I never said what school I taught at. But if people were really paying attention, it wasn't hard to figure out. You know what I mean? You got to go back on your medication. Well, at least it's not a tumor. I hope. No, we know it's not. Bizfitty rules. Let's go. But I remember last year whenever I go to conventions with my buddy Young Gary Oak, we always walk around. You know, we always explore areas like and he was with us in Atlanta with me in Atlanta. So we went to all sorts of food places and he's like always great at like finding awesome like things. So I kind of just been like, you know what? I need some supplies. Where's like a convenience store? And there was like I would walk to the convenience store like once, and then yeah. Do I think I would get the Chad Gable or you'll get the Chad Gable? Probably, Brittany, if you keep grinding. There's still 2 days left of the game, so if you stop playing right now, probably not. So you gotta keep on grinding. But you know, I'm kind of a larger man. I don't worry about things. People just don't bother me. You know, I just have fun being alive, and everybody else is cool. Hey, what's up, Poop is Yummy? How are you, dude? It was a great day for the Knicks. Now I see the WWE was posting all the Halliburton Brunson things from the when they were in the doing that stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to finish this arena, and then I'm going to grind a bunch of draft picks just because I need to get more reveals. What's up, Epics Moya? Mets just beat the Yankees. Series is tied 1-1. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, button. Yeah, we started today at about 9,000th place, and we're better now. I said, hey, that host, I pay that party ghost. Yep, that's what I said. Try one more. But I was lucky and got the Alistair Black today. That was cool. From a hype train of worth of 2. All right, here's my question for everybody right now. What is something you're excited about in the next week? Feel free to answer in the chat or don't. And that's fine. I don't care. And if you have questions of me that you'd like to know information about or like to just do whatever, feel free to ask. I may not answer, but if I do and don't want to talk about it, I'll answer it a funny way. But a lot of things I'm very open to talk about, and that's good. Most things, honestly. You're not playing LMS, no Motivation 9 Pros, the Miz Fusion Pro, and the Rusev. Oh, yeah. You got a Fusion, you got a Rusev Pro already? Nice. You know, it's like, had I not gotten the, I was so close to getting the Randy Orton. You know, I was 79 spots out. That was strange. But I didn't use any doublers other than what was just given to me by the game, you know. I think that's why I want to make sure that I don't lose this. But, I mean, next week, depending on, I mean, at least Giants is first. I'll at least get the card probably Thursday night. Because if I'm grinding quads, I'll be in Dallas. But if I'm grinding quads on a last man standing and just spend money on it, I can finish that heroic in like 2 hours tops, probably. And there's definitely 2 hours of dead time, you know, somewhere in there. But we'll just see. What's up, American Piskin? What's up? But Road to Glory, you know, during the highlight of the convention, that's probably not going to happen. But we'll see. I'm not going to worry about it. You know, Sunday night's usually kind of boring, so we'll see. But I'm not going to worry about it. I definitely am not going to worry about playing a game when I'm I remember doing that at one VidCon where it was, I think it was Goliath. I wanted to make sure I hated that I was spending time during my vacation to grind. You know what I mean? JD says, I'm happy we're coming up on a holiday weekend. Looking forward to Jess's IRL streams, especially if she goes to Waco. Both of your parents are from there. You got so many friends, relatives down there too. Spend a lot of time. Her discovering all that for the first time will be so interesting. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I'm sure I'll watch some of them. Um, but I've got a lot of things that I want to accomplish before the trip, so I might miss some of those IRL things. But I mean, I'm sure I'll be at some of them, you know, um, and I'll be there. You know what I mean? It's just like sometimes, like one of the best ways of me not wanting to watch something is like knowing that I'll be there soon. You know? Is that Jess Rabbit? Or it sure looks like Jess Rabbit. Is it Jess Rabbit? It is Jess Rabbit. Hi. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it is. Okay, I was gonna say. Hi, Jess Rabbit. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, hey. I miss you. I haven't been doing the word games as much, and when I do, it just doesn't seem to notify anybody anymore. It's just kind of crazy. Sure, most will be on the kick, so you can watch the VODs. Like, yeah, that's true. I don't really like to watch VODs a lot. You know, I did watch the AI one. That was hilarious. I was so glad that you said. I think it was you that says, like, dude, you should really watch the rest of this because it was just hilarious. Trying to flirt with AI the whole time. It was a fun VOD. But sometimes I'll watch them, but because let's say for Jess especially, because I'm in that stream so often, sometimes like when I'm away or whatever, I like that I don't know certain things. You know what I mean? Because I'm there a lot, and it's nice to not know everything. So and then I have to. It's like, hey, what does this thing? Like on a GTA RP thing where I missed a few hours because I was doing whatever. But yeah, it's kind of it's like an old guy thing, I think. Rabbit, how have you been? I haven't like 3 weeks ago or almost 4 weeks ago. It was a Monday, and I played the word games, and we were having so much fun. And sometimes how we make the songs from the words and stuff. Well, we made 13 songs up, and I released it as an album, and it's called For All Ridiculous Times, which is basically fart. And it was really, really lots of fun. I've been really wonderful, Jess Rabbit. I am going to Dallas in a week, and life is beautiful. I feel tremendous about myself. I feel tremendous about the energies I'm putting out in the world, and there's so many great energies coming to mine. I'm ridiculously happy right now, and it's just me. I'm not interested in anybody. Nobody's interested in me that I'm aware of. But maybe something's on the way because I feel like I'm in love with myself. It's weird, but I'm kind of just glowing every day. I don't know. I feel great. I hope everybody else feels great too. Epic Moya says, I had 18 gold fusion tokens. I had Naomi as your fusion and Miz as the second and third. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. It's I'm just really at a wonderful state of peace in my life and my world, and I'm so excited to see what happens next. And I'm just trusting in the universe and trusting in myself, and it's a beautiful beautiful little thing, But yeah, I feel really good about everything. And I like that. It feels good to feel good, Yeah, JD says it's so funny. Fart. It is really. That's the name of I got the idea. I was like, what the heck am I going to call this? And then I remembered Van Halen had For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. I was like, you know what? We're not going to call it that. But let's just fart. Because, like, there's so many fart sounds in every song. Like, because I do that all the time. Why not? You have to get back to adulting, but you wanted to pop in and say, Jess Rabbit, thank you so much for hanging out for a minute. Stay neon, stay awesome. I hope everything in your world is going well, because you deserve the bestest stuff in all the land. And here's a hand heart for you. And I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. That was so cool. Jess Rabbit is one of our viewers on TikTok. I'm currently streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. She's been a part of the Word Games community there for almost 4 years now. Definitely 3. It's kind of crazy when people that you've known from the internet, it's been a while, you know. Next week, your new guitar amp will be delivered. That's awesome, Peta. I saw some TikToks today about how whenever Philadelphia played Pittsburgh in baseball, how when you looked at the thing, it said poop. And now it's different. And if you see it now, if Pittsburgh is first and then Philadelphia is after, because the score is after their names, it says something that I'm not going to say, but it's funny. And it's like, I bet you they didn't think about that. I bet you. All right, so now we're going to turn that block off, and we will spend the credits. But now we are at a little about 7,000-ish. 6382, that's pretty good. Oh, wait, so I should have 2 from the board now. Nice. Now, I don't know if it will allow me to watch the ad today. Whoops. Yes. Hey, okay, here's our ad. It's a Secret Service mission. Do something. It's Gordon Ramsay. Whoa. Kitchen nightmares. Secret Service nightmares. I'll be back. Secret Service. What? I don't understand what's happening there, but surprise inspections? Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. All right, well, Gordon Ramsay is going to be Mission Impossible. He's in, yeah, maybe not. All right, we've done all that. We've gotten all these. You know what? Let's do, we'll do 2 bouts. Because that'll be good. Dun, 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 be-doo-doo, be-doo-doo. Yeah, buddy. Nice. So yeah, it looks like there's no thunderstorm warning anymore, so that's good. One last thing. Yeah, now it's warm enough. I'll turn the lights back on. Or the lights, the fan. Whatever, dude. Boop, 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 doo. Your last vacation was a cruise and you played Supercard while you were on the boat? Nice. I missed that. Sorry about that. Oh, yes, we got hit by a bus. What's up? What we like right away. Now we're at the point where we can lose stuff. So once we get to 2 wins, we'll put a block on. So that if we do get a loss, we won't lose the points. Which is cool. But I'll do it after 2, because, like, you know, it's not worth it really until the 3rd one. Oh, this one was that one. Yeah, we'll do the block now. I'm just having a nice little today. I'm thinking about maybe getting Taco Bell today. I don't need it. I have some stuff. I should probably get some supplies before I leave, because there's nothing like putting that off until, like, you get back, and then you'll be like, oh, why didn't I do this beforehand? But I'll figure it out. I don't have to worry about it anytime soon. I was going to say, this is a great way to, like, make me lose this match. Speed is, like, the one thing that they're weak on. Taco Bell says this ring the little heavy on the chicken nuggets. I love their chicken nugget stuff. I haven't gotten Taco Bell. I've averaged it, like, once a month, basically. April, I got it twice because they had or maybe 3 times. Because I didn't have it until, like, end of February, maybe. But I love the little street cantina chicken tacos. Those are so good. And then the chicken nuggets are really good, but I only had it once, and then I got sick shortly after that, the last time I went. So I might not. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. But that was a weird day. I was sick, and then I was better, and then I was just sick again, but, like, without the throwing up. You know, my body was just like, you're not done yet, buddy. You're just kind of... You just gotta settle down. But that was a while ago. I mean, it's, you know. But I'm just gonna figure it out. Because that's cool. I like figuring things out. And I haven't been watching any advertisements or anything, so I haven't been listening to propaganda. That's all right. I'll figure it out. All right, this might be a loss. No, we're good. Molly Holly, what's up? The propaganda is everywhere. Some people call it advertisement, some call it propaganda. But yeah, it's interesting that 2 of the conventions I'll be at this year, at both DreamHacks, are around holiday type weekends. You know, Memorial Day weekend is Dallas, and Halloween weekend is Atlanta. It's going to be interesting. Been watching the hockey playoffs, and the number of Taco Bell ads is saying all for nuggies. I believe it. It is pretty good. The chili habanero sauce, oh my god. It's so good. Or the hot pepper sauce is so good. It's so good. I might have to get it just because we're talking about it. But I can resist. So I know that, like, when I'm in a week, I'm going to have every meal will be like, you know, something So I probably just, if I do it, maybe I'll do it today, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But you know, I don't know. And it's just, who cares? It's nothing big deal. It's just something cool to figure out, you know. Like, I've got food at home. I can go to Aldi's really quick because Aldi's is right across the street from the Taco Bell. There have been times where I'll do the Aldi stuff, and then I'll go right across the street to the Taco Bell. Not being paid to influence it. Don't let me. Right? Never had the nuggies there. They are good. What's up, Hi? It's Dark. Arby's now has the meats. Get it? Because that's. I worked at an Arby's 2 summers. The summer of my before I went to college, and then the summer after my freshman year. I worked in the back line. I got free beef and cheddars, and that was a beautiful day. I was always straight. Like, the beef and cheddar ranch sauce, it's so interesting because it's red. But it's a ranch type of sauce or something. I think it's a ranch type of sauce. I don't remember. I mean, this was in like 1992 and 1993, so. But their shakes were always good. Their buns were the best. Those toasted beef and cheddar, the onion buns. Oh my god. We're doing well. The Arby's sauce is greatness. Everything else there is kind of sus. I love the horsey sauce because I like the horseradish sauce. It makes you, it clears you out. It makes your nose feel like, yeah. All right, that's good. We got a bus right away. Give me another bus. I call all the obstacles buses so I can be hit by a bus. It just sounds funnier than actually getting hit by a bus. Please don't get hit by a bus. It hurts. The bus will win every time. Don't believe the TV where it says that you can beat a bus. No, the bus, momentum wise, and through the state of physics, it will hurt a lot. Like, and you will go flying and probably die from the impact. So the moral of the story is, don't get hit by a bus in real life. Okay, thank you. Not all heroes wear capes. And I'm definitely not a hero, so that's good. Streamer told me I could stop it, but no! Streamer did not tell you that. Hi, it's Dark. Says don't get hit by a bus. Dang it. This is why we can't have nice things. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, here we go. Wow, we're already up to 5,500. I like this. Alright, we hit a bus. That's good. All right, so now I'll do this. We'll wait for a block on the other thing. That's really funny. Cosplaying Hulk in human form. Yeah, it's still. What would it be like if we saw somebody like that? Like, if you saw, like, somebody with supernatural abilities or powers, do you think you'd freak out? Like, or do you think you would not freak out? I think I would do a very quick assessment of the stability of the person's mental state. If they seemed unstable, perhaps, I would get away as fast as possible. I'd be like, hey, dude, please be nice to us. Or something. I'm just one guy. I'm not in your way. Oh, this is going to be a loss. Oh, no, it's not a loss. That's kind of cool. Someone using their powers, someone suspecting, someone, you see them using their powers, or you see their powers being active, like getting hit by a bus and just crushing the bus and being fine. I think they would have a protection spell around them and rolled a nat 20. Rolled a nat 2000 on a 20-sided die. It's like Bugs Bunny having 21 on one card. Remember that video? Bugs Bunny was cheating. He was hacking. So like, I just have one card. One card. It had 21 on it. Yeah. I'm glad that we talk about the important things here. Aren't you all? Gets one card black. Yeah, I mean that's what it's from a cartoon. I'm not but it is from a cartoon, so it's kind of dope. It's a classic Yosemite Sam versus Bugs Bunny thing and stuff. Not accusing Bugs of anything nefarious. It was in a cartoon. Yeah, it's not real. Nice rank. Thanks, Mr. White. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay, this was a loss, so now I have to be careful. This is why I like having the block on. My women in the game are some of them are not as strong as I want them to be, but I don't have a lot of pros for them yet, so that's what it is. All right, we're still, and if it's something where it's a woman that I gotta, and I do have one of the Seamuses on I forgot I got one of those 41 equipments now for the arrow. I forgot I could change the arrow now because I got that with the Rusev pack on the other day. I missed the first pack with a free 41 WrestleMania 41. What you call it? That was kind of unfortunate because that was a day I was taking off. All right, this looks pretty good. That's what we want to see. Like for if you're wondering what I'm looking for, whenever we have a tag team, there's the arrows at the bottom of the card. If they're compatible, it like basically like I have a left arrow and a right arrow, and they complete the diamond, or an up arrow and a down arrow. Whatever completes the diamond, my cards get 20% or 15 or 10%, whatever it is, bonus. All right, so right now it's single, it doesn't really matter. And it's basically I have to make the assessment quick. If it's something I know I'm going to lose, and I can back out of the application real fast, and then not lose that, and then I can use a super move if I need to boost up my stats 2 times, and that would be good. So, yeah. You got a Fortify 1 Rusev and a Fortify El Gran Mary Carroll. Nice, let's go. I don't know if I've gotten any more El Grande Americanos. I know that I got the pro, like I didn't even know it because like I was just clicking through stuff, and it was like I assumed it was a 41, but it's a Valor card, so it was different. I don't need to use a thing right here. But yeah, we started the stream at about 9K points, a 9,000th rank, and we're already up to 5,500. So. I guess the goal, I mean, I don't really have a goal on this one. Maybe 3,333 rank. I don't know. I'm just going to see how I'm enjoying it. And we'll see. You know, we're pulling off some big numbers in these arenas, which is nice. But we know that it will get more challenging because of the women that I have. And They just don't have a lot of stats, some of them. And I was going to get the Lyra second one, but I didn't realize that it was already gone. All right, so we'll do this. We're just basically going to get this set up to where I can do whatever. And then we're going to try to get some stuff. Best rank, I'll show you. I've gotten 3 purples. 2 24s and a 26. I still have them. I have a 40... but I never deleted some of the real good ones so that I never had to be like when people would ask, or if people ask, how come you don't play it anymore? How come you don't try to get all the good ranks anymore? Because it sucks, you know, because I don't want to. Because I still have them. Here we go. I'll show you. Oh. All right. Put 1 or 2. I've deleted some, but like nothing that was great. All right, Mr. Wright, this is your pick. You picked 1. You picked right. Good job. Hey, we got Eric. He's Viking. We're almost at the next level, which is good. Nice. All right. Now this is where I go to my mailbox. And we've got a bunch of picks that we're going to get from here. Now I've got to grind the draft board to try to get more eyeballs for free, or as much as possible, because I'm already spending like 100 credits in Arena right now to do the doublers. I will show my my rank stuff. Here, hold on, and then I'll go into that. So basically, over here, we'll go to all. We'll go, yeah, we'll do all these. What is this, trainable? Okay, general. So I'll just go through some of these are locked and stuff. That was free, 0 credit spent during elemental tier at all. That was free to play. I didn't spend any credits during the entire elemental tier. That was peak pandemic. That was free, like nothing. That was a free to play. That was the first Clash of Champions. I hate Clash now. But then again, it might be better. I don't know if it's even around anymore. I think that one was free. May not have been free, but it was 1337. So it was cool. There's a 40, 24. That one was 0 credits spent. That 26 was, I got 10 million points. Ric Flair 44, Roman 24, Tommaso 65. This was my first free one that I did. I've gotten it free so many times. At one point, the Cesaro and Sasha. Sasha was like the last one. And I got that one. Yeah, it was cool. But I got the Sasha with 0 credit spent, just like Dad used to. Or whatever the last PCC was. I think it was Cesaro, whatever. Sasha might have been in something else. But I don't remember. Whichever one it was that. But I played it like Biggie Dad did without any money spent. And it was a lot of fun. But yeah, and I still have the legendary chair. I've had that card over 10 years now. Same with the Mizdow at this point. He's still my champion because it's cool. We've been here, you know. We've been here and it's been a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I always treated streaming and content creation as a hobby, because I've seen what that can do to you if it's your only source of income. I've had lots of people that I've known in my worlds, you know, kind of go crazy. Yeah, Biggie Dad got the PCC Undertaker in season 2. I think it was ranked 1400. If he had, and he never spent a dime on the game, if he had used doublers during that event, he would have finished in the top 50. It's kind of dope. He just loved to play, and he had lots of time, so that's what he did. He was ahead of me, you know, like yeah. What's up, Jamie? There's that from that battle pass. Can we get something good from this? We never get anything good from Infinite Award. It's just like a waste of my time. All right, so we'll do that. I'm not doing any team stuff. We kicked 3 people from our team, but I'm not doing any stuff. What's up, Markware? How you doing? Hey, from Brazil. Let's go. Respeita. How you doing, Joe? Is that the E of the big dude? I am the big E dude. I have 185 picks now. We're trying to get eyeballs and eyeballs. We want to get all of the eyeballs. You're sick as heck. Oh, no. I hope you feel better soon, dude. Like, what do you got? Like, barfing sick or just body sick? Both? Like, when I got sick a couple of weeks ago, it was like I hadn't thrown up in like 6 years or something like that. It felt so bad. And every time I woke up, I would barf again. It was such a strange day. And then the next day, I felt weak but good. And then the next day, I felt sick again, like I was going to be sick again. Sore throat? Oh, okay. But yeah, like one of those days, like the day after I like tried to warm up my voice, and so much of it was it hurt so bad from all the barfing and stuff. Like and it was raw, you know, like it's acid coming out your mouth and stuff. I didn't stream for a couple of days that week, and that was cool. Sometimes you just gotta realize that you gotta just take some time off. Yeah, Jamie, let's go. Hey, I got an eyeball. All right, so that's good. I forget that I can do more of the fusions as you can do multiple fusions. What's up, Apex the Gamer? How are you? You always deserve a few days off. I know, but like every day is a day off when you think about it. For me now, which is beautiful, dude. I get to turn the audience into a chorus in front of the Boom guys, in front of AJ and Big Justice. That's gonna be so much fun, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. Trainable. I don't think there's anything I can really do here yet. I mean, I could train these guys. I don't know yet. Casually, are currently ranked 2100 in Arena 48, so really taking your time. That's cool. That's awesome, Apex. Yeah, right now I'm, oh wait, Fusion Chamber. Just doing all sorts we're doing like 5 things once, but it's fun. You can do 2 promos at the same time. Apart from being a certain tier, is there a requirement to get into the team? Just rarity, really. our team sucks. You know, I mean this in a nice way, but we haven't done a team battleground since season 9 or whatever. We obviously haven't done this. It's more like it's such a chill team, but there's some people that just take advantage of my good nature and just don't play, you know? I'm like, well, you're not going to be on the team. And then they want to come back. Some of them want to come back and be like, dude, you didn't play before. Why do you think you... I don't know. Sometimes we let them back, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes people leave themselves. Marco says, you've been going for like 100 billion years. Feels like it. But, you don't need to be on a team anymore. You know? You really don't need to be on a team anymore. Which is funny. Because there's so many great ways to get the best cards, you don't need to be on a team anymore. Strictly doing free to play, saving the credits for the next rarity tier. Yeah, that's cool. Don't want to go too hard, go on super coins and grab reveals and blocks. No more repeat the cycle. Gotcha. Yeah. Apex, I finished 79th places out of 10,000 for the Randy Orton. I still got 1,000 credits on it, but I wouldn't spend any of the credits or whatever because I was doing it how Biggie Dad used to do it, which was free to play. Mr. Ray, I don't know yet. Maybe. Just send a request. I'm not gonna do anything until Sunday, which is tomorrow. I think you got to be 41, WrestleMania 41 tier. But it's like when you have like the minimums for a Team Road to Glory being 100 points when everybody's fair shot is 200 points. And then some people don't get 50. I'm done, you know. Unless and you know what, and sometimes people that have been on the team a long time, that might affect them, but like I don't care anymore. You know, I love you, but dude, it's a team. If you're not doing your job, you get off the team. It's that simple. But especially when all you got to do is play the Monday night Tuesday event. You know what I mean? You really don't need to be on a team. If you like Survivor, you don't ever have to be on a team. What if it is the team owner? If the team owner ain't playing, you should probably get off the team. That's my opinion. Happy Rusev Day. What's up, Texas? I did get a Rusev today. All you gotta do is communicate with the team that can't play. Well, I mean, yeah, but like so many people don't do it after the fact. And then sometimes you think somebody's like an adult and has all the time that they want to play, but they're not an adult and you don't know that. And that's just like, and sometimes people will write you messages that they think they're so cool. And then they said, I've had I get people that want to be on the team all the time. I've gotten thousands of messages. Can I be on your team? Blah, blah, blah. It's just like, got any openings? We got 3 right now. Poop is yummy. You've been on the team and you were on Sweaty Bacon. So you can get on this team for sure. Posy really doesn't play? Yeah. It's understandable. Hey, Brazil! Woo! Respeita. I don't understand Portuguese, Terpendino, but yay, Brazil! Is the Battle Pass worth it? Yes. Maybe not right now. Let me see here. But this Roman, we had 2 tiers at once. We had 2 rarities. We had Valor and we had WrestleMania 41 drop at the same time. That's stuff that happens. This was a WrestleMania card boosted my deck up a lot. It got me to be able to play the first Giants Unleashed, because Giants Unleashed is tier locked as soon as you start playing it. But I grinded a bunch and I got the battle pass and did some other things so that I was able to get that Ray Phoenix first. Had some sweaty bacon last night. Not your favorite. Well, all right. So just for those of you that don't understand, sometimes like my teacher stuff, my team's name is Mr. Bacon. Okay. And it's been a team since the beginning since season 2. We're in season 11 now. Used to be a very competitive team. Now some of the people on the team have been playing on this team for 5+ years. So sometimes people may take a week off or something, but usually they'll talk about it and stuff. Sometimes people will come back, sometimes they won't. But in season, I don't even remember, 5 maybe, or 6, maybe 4. I don't remember. Probably 6. It was probably 5 years ago during the pandemic. Some of the people on the team wanted to be more competitive, and some of the people wanted to kind of chill. So some of the people that were the most vocal about it don't play the game anymore, which is funny. Or they do, and then they don't, and then they do, and they don't. Anyways, I said, I know how to solve this. I'm going to create a second team called Sweaty Bacon with the Smile for Big Dad account. And because it was supposed to be the most, they were going to be very competitive, and then it really wasn't. Some of them talked a lot of crap and blah blah blah, and then it got to be like I was playing 2 accounts, like full time. I was like, I knew I didn't want that, but it took me a long time. So at the beginning of season 11, I already knew I was going to be not playing the second account very much. On an accident, I got kicked from the team because I didn't want to be the leader of that team, the owner of that second team. I just wanted to play and enjoy it. I was accidentally kicked, and I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm done. This was a blessing in disguise. I don't want to play 2 accounts anymore. I've been vocal about it. You know what I'm saying? JD says that all makes total sense, but when you have Denny's delivered from about 5 miles away, you get sweaty bacon. And that is how it works. Before Ray Phoenix, GU thinks boomers. That's cool. I hate boom. I hate boom because when I lose, I'll lose at like the second or third game. And then you go backwards one, you lose. Why do you have to lose the win? I hate that. I won't play it anymore. It triggers me. It's my favorite event. Usually Flash Ring Domination. But then again, Flash War Games with the quads, I can auto play it and not do anything and get the heroic in a few hours vibing. And I love that. It does cost money credits wise, but Flash War Games is like I can finish that event in less than 3 hours because I've done it. Like full heroic it. I also love now the Giants stuff is great. Yeah, Giants, when you can boost up your Giants too, like they made it so like if you got the money you can just really go fast. And I don't want to play this game anywhere near as much as I used to, so it's been a benefit. And the cool thing is the time that I used to spend on this game, I now spend it on different things. And it's fun. Like, it used to be I spent it like watching a lot of streamers. But now, like, since 2025, well, and kind of before 25, I've just been doing more different things. Like, I I have this whole piano chill vibe aesthetic at night that it feels like that feels so much more me. I'm just talking about whatever, helping my brain relax and helping other people's brain relax. We've helped 100 people fall asleep because of my chill voice and the vibe of the, it's a relaxing type of thing. And there's like a zone out kind of backdrop that's just always kind of going forward. And it's, it just helps me clear out all the negative energies in my world and allow myself to help people either through whatever they're going through. And it's just such a vibe. And I think something in like a few years that really people are going to know that, hey, this is on now, and it doesn't need to do anything as long as I am happy that it helps me clear my head. And it helps me just be present for other people, hold space for what people are going through. And that's kind of a beautiful gift that I want to give to the world, from like just the way I process things and the way I can transmute people's stuff into something better just by listening. It's hard to explain without I'm just one guy, you know what I mean? But I kind of got to figure it out. What's my favorite images of the game? It doesn't exist anymore. It was in season 1, for a very short time. There was they put like Christmas lights on stuff. The season 1 page, ultra rare card, just the way that the lights looked and the way it looked so beautiful to me. Like if you rewatch the old Mizdow pull, you'll see that when I pulled it, it did have the lights around it. It might have been the second one that I pulled that had the lights around it. It probably was. But it's not actually Mizdow. And I love the season, the WrestleMania 33 Black Mass from Aleister Black. That event card is so cool. It's such a great card. Even though I don't like the person as much anymore, the Kane season 1 WrestleMania was really cool design. But yeah. Legendary chair was pretty good. All right, everybody, type 1 or 2 in the chat. And whatever we get together is what we will... whatever. But it's just like... and if you don't like 1s or 2s, you can put it in a larger number. If it's odd, it's worth 1. If it's even, it's worth 2. Personal stuff. Poop is yummy. Yeah. And I don't need to go into the arguments of separating the wrestler from their performances, from their personal lives. I can do whatever I want. I just don't like the guy anymore. Same thing with another real American. Don't care for the guy anymore. And I don't need to justify myself to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Just... Their performing ability was great and memorable for all time. And that's all I need to say. That's a nice thing to say. Because it's true. That's so cool, Apex. Yeah, I put it on the new card, and it didn't look good. I'll show you. All right, so Obsolete 2, Mr. Right 2, and nobody else wrote anything, and I'm lazy. So here we go. And it's a full board, so it's like... But I still have that Aleister Black card. I did show it earlier today, but I will show it again because it's pretty dope. Oh wait, this is trainable. Bye, Poop is Yummy. Have a great tonight. You rock, dude. I still got it. Very strong, 43. What's up, Chewy? We're good. We were just grinding some picks. We've still got some more picks to do. We'll do another 75, I think. We started this stream at about 9,000th place. We're now at like 50, like 5,000th place. Kind of just relaxing. Yeah, I got lucky, Apex. I got the Alistair Black from the hype train. I only got 2. It was a hype train of 2 in the game, which was... I was not expecting to get him yet. Apex says, I always want the WrestleMania event season 1 images back. Says the Seth. I have a lot of those. Yeah. Too young and able to afford. Yeah, I understand that. It would be great to get all those old title matches back. We can get a lot of the cards from these special things, but the special ones, but some of them have the titles on it. The old ones, like the Epic Season 1, Sheamus has the U.S. title on it. I think. Every now and then you can get lucky. Put that forward. What's up, Marianne Haney? How are you? Hey, oh crap! I love that name. Ah, crap. Excuse me. Yeah, buddy. I can always do a remastered. Yeah, just got a Naya Pro. Let's go. Yeah, my the one I got a WrestleMania Cora Jade, who's no longer with the company. That's nice. Hi, Monjuice. I'm having a really wonderful day. A good chance of a late night piano thing today. I did it last night too, but no, wait, did I do it last night? Yes, I did. I forgot. And today would be the rebirth day, because we did the flowers yesterday, the fireworks, the cookies, space cookies. All right, so well, let's. Oh, nice. All right, so let's see if the gnome hat. We at least can prepare some more gnome hat stuff. Let's see here. Details, equipment. Nice. That's actually so good for her. That really helped her a lot. I gotta play her in War still. I'm gonna do that real quickly. Edit the deck. Oh no, wait. Lyra. Okay. I don't. She needs to win a match in War. Yeah. Just got a Naya Pro. Nice. Wait, you just said that. Okay. I need 2 more. All right, female tag team. I don't think this is gonna work. All right, we worked. Okay, we need 1 more thing for her. I wonder how much it'll be. We'll just do this. to make sure I guarantee the win. I guarantee the win. But anything that I can do to make my deck better is what I'm doing right now. And it'll just take a second, and then we'll go back into the other stuff. Because my women are lacking as far as... Alright, so we're at 33, 39, 40, 42. We have one more. And that'll be good. Alright. But the problem with war is... I might not get another women's match for a few times, you know. Opponent is left. I hate that stupid thing. What's up, YGO? War, huh? Good guy, yo. What is it good for? Let's go, YGO. YGO's in the house. What do I think about R-Truth facing? I think that's cool. What if R-Truth wins? You know? What's up, YGO? How you doing, brother? Chilling. Yeah, same. Dude, a month from today, on June 17th, I'll be there. Isn't that cool? Wait, I think I leave that day. I think I'll see you on there. That is a pretty sweet earth. Wrong. Okay. Yeah, buddy. It's about that time, chaps. Right out. The end of the world. One of the best pre-YouTube videos ever. Pretty sure it was pre-YouTube. Sure feels like it was. Ah, motherland! But I am tired. Oh, okay, having a damn fire to ass. So like I said, we may not get another women's match for like 4 or 5 games. And we haven't gotten another women's match. Hey, we just got a women's match. That's good. So we got to make sure that we win this. And we did. So that was nice. So we were at 30-something, 40-something. Let's see how much it boosted her. Spoken into existence. I mean, really, if I use the Johnny Riddlin method of complaining to get what you want. Somehow that dude complains about something and it happens. Like the universe is like, all right, sorry. You know, it's just like it just happens. That dude is like the luckiest little goofy goober in all of the land. All right, so we went up a bit on speed and charisma. That's pretty cool. Does it say? It used to say the variant boosted it 33, 32. That really should have been one extra because of 33, 33. Variant 37, the variant 36. Yeah, the variant really helped a lot here. We just went up a whole ton of points. You're a goofy goober, I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. Goofy goober, all around. Boopy-doo. It's the time to acknowledge the viewer, and the viewer is you. Boopy-doo. What's happening in the news today, everybody? Oh, dun 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 dun. Biggie-doo, 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 doo-doo. Biggie-doo, 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 doo-doo. Watch me like lose right now. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. I lost. Hey, y'all just lost the game. What year is it? 2008? Is it 2010 again? 2009 again? No? Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah, we're just yapping and tabbing. If you want to talk about whatever or ask me questions, feel free. I tend not to talk about politics or religion because those are very divisive topics. And I want to bring the world together, not keep tearing it apart like literally almost everybody else. Rude, sir. I know. What's up? That was rude. That was really bleeping rude. What's up, Mr. Major Blazer? Mr. Major Blazer. They call him Mr. Major Blazer. He's the pupil laser. I'm sorry. That's really bad. What's up? How are you? We're just being a guy on the internet. We're trying to get hit by a bus, which is good. At one point, I set up the scheduled emails with the friends at work with just had the subject line of the game. That's so funny. That's funny. Because it was just like, you can either have fun with it or you can just be done with it. You did good just surviving the heat of England? Oh, wow. How hot is it in England right now? It was warm, but it's like this next week, it's going to be like not even 60 degrees like the whole week. Like, and 40s for lows. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Like, it was like 80 2 days ago or something like that. Or maybe today, I don't remember. $20 Celsius? Okay, that's what, 76? $68? That's not hot. That's cold, dude. When it's really hot, you must really not have a good day. That's not heat. No, for England, it's so hot. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Been really hot in here. We hit over 90 degrees. Nice. I know in the south of the U.S. it's been hot. Like when I'm in Dallas next week, it's like 90 every day. But it looks like not a lot of chances of raining, so hopefully not super humid and stuff. Yeah, it's not humid. It's really the humidity that does it. Sometimes the deep south and stuff gets really humid. We'll just bank these. I know we're gonna get hit by a bus like right now. Or not. I didn't get hit by a bus. I wanted to. In the game. Yeah, we are currently live on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. In case you are wondering who am I talking to, every now and then I will say so and so from wherever. Hey, there we go. We got hit by a bus. You're in Arkansas? Yeah. Same latitude as Dallas. The humidity is real, dude. Yeah. Humidity was how I discovered that I didn't want to have long hair anymore. Because back in the day, when I was a sophomore in high school, I had a mullet. And the hair was down to about my shoulder. Because, I was a rock star, Well, not really, but you know what I mean. And then that summer of it was the summer of 1990, because it was my sophomore year of high school. It was it got humid, and the back of it would turn into Shirley Temple corkscrews. It was beautiful. So I have naturally curly hair, which is kind of cool. I never realized how curly it was until that point, because I never grew it out. But it's in my sophomore yearbook. That's where you just put your hair up. Dude, at that point, that wasn't not... I remember, I'm in 10th grade. I don't have any fashion sense. I was like, this looks cool and stuff, but I'm not doing this. So yeah. Used to think summers in Dallas were hot with 45% humidity, then moved to Orlando where it's 90%. Yeah, dude. Orlando's like a sauna, basically. I don't think we win this. Yeah. That's why we have them blocks. Like I said, the women, my women in the deck are not as strong as others, so we might have some interesting stuff. I don't really know how long I'll stream today. It's already been almost 2 hours. I'm having fun. We'll just see. I like short hair for me just because I wear a mask to sleep every night, and I'm lazy, so I like not having to worry about stuff. Like, I cut my hair, like, I don't know, less than a week ago. Yeah, definitely easy. It's very convenient. And if it's really sweaty, it, like, looks... It looks more dark. So then some people don't think I'm as old as I am. Or whatever. It doesn't matter. $50.52 a buck of chicken. What's up, Burger? How are you? We got Biggie Dudes in chat. Or Biggie Dads in chat. My bad. Nice. Apex says, I'm lucky I have Core and Zillion Pro alongside Becky and Tiffany. Yeah. Weakness is just toughness. Just got home from work. Let's go, Burger. I have thick hair, so I never really like growing it out. Tried it once. My hair can get wavy. My hair always feels very nice. My hair feels smooth. Not that anybody's been rubbing it lately, other than myself, or in a long time. But who cares? But when you know, girls always liked it. I'll say that. Yeah. It's nice. Yeah, buddy. Is this Best Buy? No. Hey, that's pretty good. What's our we're getting top 5,000. You got a Rusev? I got well, Rusev had a guaranteed free pack yesterday, so that was good. And 41 equipment with the arrows, which was nice. Because I missed the last arrow, whatever. Happy Rusev Day, for real. I did pull a Aleister Black 41 from the Hype Train today, only on 2 wins, so I was very excited about that. So I was happy. All right, so we'll do this arena, and then I'm gonna figure out what else is up after. I don't know really exactly what I feel like doing today. They're both Rusev and Aleister, I think, are the same arrow. Is it down? I think they're both the same. We've had a lot of up and down arrows this season for sure. But hey, they're making the equipment again, so that's good. Baka the chicken, baka chicken, it's a bak chicken kind of day. Bob, you might have clipped something. Uh-oh. Was it good? Burger, burger, burger. Can't you see that your end of your name says SC? That was a song. Not very good. I'll see all the clips. I just you can post it in the chat, but it won't post because Young Gary Yoke sent a really cool video of pictures of him in a nightclub in 2009. But lo and behold, it was not a nightclub. It was 3 naked dudes in the shower singing the Andy Griffith song. And I was like, oh no. That's not what I want. I don't want that at all. And then, since about 16 years ago, people have not been able to drop links in my chat. You know what? It was great. I could still reply it. I could replay it in my mind of how naive I was. I just trusted my friend. You know, isn't it cool when you could trust your friends? Remember those days when you could trust your friends before they did something where you just really couldn't trust them anymore? Or I mean, you know what I mean? Where it was like blind trust, and then there's trust with the little grain of salt. Anyways. That was my little grain of salt moment for Mr. Gary Yoke. But he's been one of my best friends for 16 years now. Which is so insane. I love you, brother. I never had a brother growing up. I had fraternity brothers that were music-wise. But chosen family brothers, I got Johnny Ridlin and I got Young Gary Yoke. I got some other people in my world, but the ones that you know right now are, I'm just going to talk about that. And, we've met so many cool people over the years, and they come and go just like people, you know, it's amazing how many times people come in to your world and then dude, YGO Bizfitty was on TikTok like an hour ago. He was in the chat. I was like, oh my God, that's just funny. I don't know if you were here during that. I don't think you were yet. But he's somebody that we knew from way back there. Life is just cool. And dude, I got a beautiful comment on one of the whatever casts yesterday. And that was really, really wonderful. I didn't do one last week. I'll probably do one this week. I think I know what I would talk about. There's so many ideas for that. Every now and then, I just feel like I don't need to do anything right now. I like how we just keep them about 33 minutes, 33 seconds. It's just kind of, and I'm just talking about whatever. And if I feel like transitioning or talking into something else, I just do it. And sometimes we go on multiple tangents and get back to the original topic. It's kind of fun. I like it because my brain can just do whatever it wants. It's not pressured is really what it is. It's really just me. Oh, wow. Phew. I'm glad I used that at the end because I was not going to win. Hi, Biggie Dude. Good luck with Supercard. Thanks, Alan. We're having fun. We're doing well. What's up, Ray? How are you? We're rocking and reeling, rocking and rolling. Bob Moran, Bob Moran. All right, this is probably a loss. 29, 31. No, it's not. You watching Thunderbolts? Then why are you talking to me? Should watch the movie. I was going to watch that in the theater. Right? I don't know. Right now, I'm streaming on 4 platforms, Raymond, and it's just saying that your name is Raymond. So I don't really have enough information, but give me a second, and I will discover. And the thing is, remember, streamers and people that make content, we might have left really nice messages years ago and stuff, but you got to think about it. Sometimes we just don't remember people, you know, just like a teacher might forget you or somebody that you worked with. But you're still amazing. So let's find out. And that's all that you really need to remember. All right, let's see if I can remember. I'm going to look at your name. Usually I don't do this, but you've been nice about it. So Raymond, let's see here. Let's go to your channel. Your name here, Raymond the Gamer. I don't know. Right now it says you just joined April 27th, so I don't remember you from last week. So there would be no way for me to remember you if you think about it. But what if you had an old account a long time ago and you left a lot of comments? You know? But everybody loves Raymond. Chewy said that. Ray, I am currently broadcasting on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube at the same time. Just so you know that I'm talking to a bunch of people at once. But it doesn't matter if I remember you. I remember you now. And everybody hates Chris. Yeah, that was the Chris Rock. That's what they did. Nice rank. Yeah, 4870. We're rocking. We started the stream at about 9,000th place. I'm having really good. We're doing well. You don't remember him now. You know him now. Anytime somebody says, "Do you remember me?" like that, YGO is somebody that watched me a long time ago, because they don't do that sort of thing. Well, LMS is going. What's up, Click? How are you? That's why Will Slip slapped him. Wow. No. He slapped him for making a joke, and he shouldn't have slapped him. Still going strong after all these years. I'd love to see it. Thanks, dude. I'm having fun. You're ranked 1985? Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana. You're at ranked 1985. Watched him, I was a kid, now you're 20. There we go. You're 260? Let's go. I remember when they redid it for 2005. That was interesting too. But I don't do deck checks, dude. Everybody, see, the thing is, when you're streaming, I'm grinding. You know, I wanna grind. If you type your deck in the chat, I'll read it out loud and tell you if I like it or not. Not that I'm just one idiot on the internet. Remember, sometimes people have put me in a higher place for some reason, because they watched me a long time ago and that made them feel good when they were younger or whatever, as far as just as a person, you know, never talking to them. I just realized what that sounded like. And then if one person gets a deck check, then other people want a deck check. It's just like, I'm not here to check decks. I'm here to play my game and have fun talking to people. Yeah, there's some that will do it. Yeah. Burger says, all decks are the same at this point of the game. You either have a top tier deck with top tier cards, or whichever it has, or just a lower tier deck. That's one way to look at it. For me, it's always like people just want to know if they're doing well. That's the teacher thing in me. Like when people want, it's like there's two things. Am I playing the game the right way? You've been doing this forever. Help me, Biggie Dude. You're my only hope. Not just like that. They're just curious. Other times it's like, hey, I think my deck's pretty good. Let's see if he looks at my deck, maybe other people will think I'm cool, you know. And there's like a shout out. But like right now, I'm directly talking to Raymond the Gamer from YouTube, and the thing is, that's way more important from my perspective. It's like, dude, you literally can clip this and show your friends that I was directly talking to you if you wanted to. That's how I kind of look at it these days. You know what I mean? But if you put your deck in the chat, I will read it out loud. Burger says, if you're happy playing the game, then you're doing well. That's great. And there's so many great ways to get all the top special cards with lucky pulls from the thing. So many people get them just from those lucky pulls, and others don't, you know? Which is kind of neat, because there used to be ways that you were not going to get certain cards because they were hiding behind a paywall. You just were never going to have it happen. But now, it's different. It's kind of neat, you know? We're at 4,500, which is pretty good. All cards come and go. The only thing you're going to potentially miss out is images in the catalog. Brilliant, Burger. Yeah. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll do this. I need to get hit by a bus in the game. Any tips on LMS? Vile, how many times have you played it? Sometimes the preparation for LMS is best done before the event starts. It's all about balancing your deck and never. What are you having trouble with anything yet? Bottom line is, if you're trying to play for free, if your deck is balanced meaning stat balance. Like if you've got a WrestleMania 41 Pro and a bunch of other non-WrestleMania Pros, take the momentum off that top card and then put it on some of the lower cards to try to lower those stat variances as much. What's up, Lee? Reveals. Oh yeah, that's you can get from the store every 4 hours. Blocks and reveals come in. You can do that. You can get that, and then play the. You can do play an ad for another one. So that's like you can get a bunch every day. There's a really good list of tips on WSCDB.com, www.supercarddatabase.com. That's pretty cool, Vile, if your deck is strong. But it's just like, and then just grinding. Sometimes it's grinding the picks for the board. But I'll show you. All right, so I just got hit by a bus. When you get to 3 obstacles, you reveal it. I'm not spending 60 credits, right? But reveal it, and then sometimes if your deck loses some of these matches, you can exit out real quickly before they get to the thing. Bray, it's been good. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Raymond. Clap, clap. I got Aleister Black from the Hype Train. We're grinding. We're gonna do some super coins. But yeah, the daily pack is a great way to get free blocks and reveals. Yeah, sometimes the preparation is H. I think I said hi to Lee. Every now and then the YouTube audience just like pops up and it's like, yeah, buddy, let's go. It's kind of interesting. You're welcome, Vile. Here, I'll show you my deck and what I did. I only had one momentum. So for the women, I have one of these girls is in momentum. I think it's the Liv. Yeah, I have Liv and momentum because I needed to balance out as best as possible. This is a Pro 41. I don't have a Pro one here. The Lyra, I couldn't Pro because I didn't get enough times. Yeah, that does help a lot, yeah. And then this is all pretty good. I've got some of these in up and down arrow switcheroonies. But I have 4 down, 4 up, so that's good. So it's balanced arrow wise. So it's pretty good, I gotta admit. 40-46. But also another thing I'll do, and when you have 10 blocks and less than 10 reveals, the only thing you'll pull from the board from these like things is reveals, because you can't get stuff that you are already maxed out on. So it's very, very helpful. And I'll do that. What a lot of people will do is like, you have my merch? What did you get, Ray? I heard there was cheaters on LMS. That's why they got really high rankings on it. There's been a problem with cheating in lots of events, whether it's speed cheatings or other things. And I don't really worry about it because there's nothing I can do. You got the shirt? Which shirt? The old shirt? Or the one of the newer shirts? I used to give away some of the "Are You Ready to Rock" shirts from 2009 out to. I mailed out a bunch of those over the years in season 1 and stuff. See how that, like right now, I have like down here in the bottom. Oh, but you can't see this on YouTube right now. There's right here. It says 10 out of 10. And then there's 1 out of 10. You can't see it. I'm not gonna move things around right now. The newer one? How did you get it, Ray? From YouTube? I haven't checked any stats on YouTube. I know that it's listed in my things, but I haven't seen anybody if they bought it from the YouTube one. I made them last year. I got some from some were given away on Twitch and stuff. You guys have an ice cream? Let's go. Hey, there was another eyeball. We're up to 2 eyeballs. That's good. I'm a 10 out of 10. Thanks. I'm just one guy. I'm always thankful for anybody that ever buys anything of mine on it. That's kind of cool. What's up, Feet Tuel? Or Feet Dwell? I hope your feet are doing well. Haha, I'm a piano player. Look at me, I'm a piano. I'm a piano. Wow. They do offer wall to your no, I spend money. The game name is WWE Supercard. It's the category we're in, so that's interesting. Are we having a good day? And we are playing Last Man Standing, and we just got 2 reveals, which means I can use one. Oh, 6763. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken night. Yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita. Chicken buck. That's not how it goes. Yeah, buddy. But Ray, what I'll do is I'll wait till there's like the $50 special, because you get 15,000 credits. You'll get 20,000 super coins, 2 equipments, and a partridge in a pear tree. Just kidding. So I'll maximize the effort of it. Also, I still get sometimes I'll get 10,000 credits in a month for being in the next maker program. It doesn't really exist in the same way anymore, but we still do get credits to do stuff and make content and other things. We also have an NDA thing that we get to sometimes preview things earlier. Chicken jockey. Let's go. You've been playing the piano for 5 years and your brother 14? Let's go. Feet to well. Nice. Yeah, when I taught music, I taught chorus and general music. Every now and then, some years we would the years before 2013, we could do cool things like where we were in control of our own curriculum, and could do cool things like teaching the kids how to play the guitar or other things. But then everybody's stuff had to be exactly the same. Oh, we lost. Nice. Okay. And then I couldn't do the one. I don't really record specific Supercard videos very much. I did for a little bit. How often do I go live? Been trying and you can't? Plenty of times. Ray, if you were to do the offer wall, something that you don't need to spend money on, the free games are 1 hour. I've only done one thing from the offer wall once, and that was the Royal Match game, because the King's Nightmare. It was like, save the king. I was like, why? How's this dude keep dying? I wanted to know why this dude keeps dying all the time, and I realized it didn't. Let's see here. I think Supercard should just let them be and spend the money to computer. Database for LMS. You're using it? Database for LMS? What kind of database? No, I don't use any databases for LMS, Lee. That's confusing. Offer wall is so hard to do on iOS, not worth it. Some people have that issue. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Ray? Bucciarati. What's up? How old am I? 51. Why do you want to know? If you're young, you might have to have parental approval to go live. I don't know. Remember, I never know how old everybody is, and I don't care. I'll talk to everybody, but I will say this, that I love cheese, and it's good. Your offer while on iOS doesn't offer credits for games? Oh, dang. I've seen some people have a problem with it. I've never had any problem with it for Android, but I've only done it once, so. There's a Supercard database with a tuts of tips on game modes that shows the rankings of each tier. Yeah. It has 54, so what? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I retired from teaching 7.5 years early, so I kind of just do whatever I want. It's kind of fun. And I'm streaming live on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube right now at the same time, and talking to people from all over the world, and that's a pretty beautiful thing. And I like that. But I have a lot of music in the internet. For those of you, if you've ever heard that, I just pooped my pants. That was me. I didn't poop my pants though. And I wrote a Skibbity song on an album that I made up in a stream less than 4 weeks ago. And the album is called For All Ridiculous Times. And that means fart. It's like basically saying fart. There's my Spotify links. Biggie Dude is the one. There it is. I have kids music. That's basically like what if Jack Black made somebody that sounds like Jack Black makes songs for kids. There's 3 albums under LBKTV, Little Big Kids TV, 6 albums under Biggie Dude, and 1 under 3 Awesome Dudes for Life. That was like I was bored during the pandemic. So that was cool. But life is cool, dude. A lot of verification. There are more verification checks, yeah. Yeah, it's still Roman pass. 10 more days, something like that. Congratulations, you have a fan from the Balkans. Let's go. Like Estonia? Latvia? Yeah, there's people from all over the world, Feet to Will, that watch me, and it's a really beautiful thing. You know, it's kind of neat. The other day we had somebody from India in here. Land of the Ice. You're from Saudi Arabia. Let's go. Chicken nuggets. Let's go, JD. Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia. Oh, cool. $4,500 is pretty good. Yeah, buddy. Hey, good. We got hit by a bus. Another bus would be great. Yeah. I'm just happy about a lot of stuff right now. I just love every now and then when there's like when people just don't talk for a second, and I just sit back and just smile. It's like it just hits me. It's like, dude, I'm 51 years old. I'm in my house, comfortable. I'm enjoying my life. There's literally people from all over the world watching me play this game, and we're just talking. Some of these people have been watching me for 10 plus years on and off, and they still think I'm worth it. That's a beautiful feeling. I like to know when to use blocks in the eye thingy is on the. Oh, I never need to do that. But then, yeah. But for those that are new, that's a great way to progress stuff. Like I personally, on when my deck isn't as strong as I want it to be, and there's always like not like ways to lose in these things. I there's sometimes I like having that block on, where like some people will do it where you have if you have 4 obstacles, you'll they'll do it where you have the they'll use the reveal and have the block on with 1 obstacle still, but that means you can be naked under for a while without any blocks or protects, and if you are not careful, you can lose if you're like streaming or not paying attention. Also, sometimes like if your login is through Twitch, it's like it'll like when you exit out, you'll like have to re-authenticate, and it gets so stupid annoying. So that's kind of why I do that. It's like why do we even have a Twitch login if we haven't had drops in like a year and a half? It's just annoying me. Like there's literally no reason for it to be there if there's no drops. It's like a waste. But that's just my opinion. Your results may vary. All right, so now we got to 3. We're on arena 33, dude. That's the Biggie Dude arena, by the way. But we got to 3 obstacles, so we used our reveal then. And now that I've got 1 in there. See, right now, I don't want to put a block on until like I've gotten 2 wins under the belt, because sometimes you'll lose. Like this one might be a loss, but it's not. That's good. That's cool, Lee. I didn't actually know that one. Yeah, I've been playing the game long enough to not need stuff like that, but it's okay. Well. I'm glad I did that way, because I probably would have lost. Ba-dum bum bum ba doo doo doo. Okay. Glad I had that super move then. I think I need 9 more super moves for the one thing. I don't really know. Bum 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 bum. A ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Now I'll definitely have a block on. We're up to 400 points each one. Yeah. All right, that was gonna be a loss. Now let's see if I can just log in regularly. That'd be good. All right, we're good. But there's times where I do like that, and then I have to re-authenticate to Twitch, and that's annoying. So what I'll do now is, because I can just ooh, nice. I need 6 more super moves, okay. And then we'll get the that Zelina. That'll be nice. If you're 4 obstacles, you reveal first because chance 50%. Yeah. She needs. Let's just do that. So right now, the reason why I'm doing this is I'm looking for a trying to get a super move, and what I need is I need a way to lose. All right, so hopefully, but also I can do it where if I win like this, I can get rid of one of my good characters. You get 4. Like right now, it's at 10%. Now, every time I lose one, it goes up 4. But if I were to win this, it would go up 2. You're 10th global in PvP. Let's go, Doug. Dugginator. You see how I'm at 14%? So basically, I purposefully lost as much as I could, which with all these little, the method is the 3-3-3-3-3 method. The 3 good cards that you're trying to train up the levels of are the game's level, the game play levels. Then 3 up, 3 down, 3 left, 3 right of the really lowest tier possible. It's also a great way to charge a super move, which I am doing now. I don't know if I've never really tried to go gung-ho on PvP. There was always people that would get free credits from those things, but, some of those people were probably using speed hacks over the years. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Buddy with me. But we started this bout at 10% super move, and we're already at 50. So it's pretty good. Yay, Ray. Let's go. Yeah, to the birdie. I said a birdie to the yeah. Buck chicken and stuff. Birdie. Nice. It's always great when they have one right off the bat, because then I might be able to get the get it done this bound. All right, we're at 66%. 70, 74, 78, 82. Close. You still remember the gaming and musical comedy? Yeah, buddy. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yep, I remember too. Changing momentum slots often changes LMS matchups. I mean, I hate doing stuff like that because it just takes you out of the game. You know, it's just like if you're wanting to grind every single thing and try to do everything, great. It's just like, but it destroys the flow of your grind. I am losing on purpose, Raymond. I'm trying to charge my super move, which I need to win my game. Last game we were at 10% and we lost all of them. Because if you lose your game in this, 94%. So now we'll try. If you lose your game, you get 4% to your super move thing. If you win your game, it's 2%. Like I just won that game, 96. All right. So this should also be. So now you'll see I won that one, and now it's 98. You see how that works? So. If you lose, you're getting 4%, so he charges it up way faster. You can charge up a whole super move almost in 2 whole games, which is kind of what we did. And now it'll be there, but we won't use it because we don't want to use it. We wanted to save it for the Last Man Standing event, which is kind of cool. You say that this is in the same way? Fair point. This is normally... a waste of time, but I don't want to lose that bout. I know exactly what you're saying. How does it change the matchups? I thought when a card is locked in, you like, yeah, and I need the super move quest part. You know, it's double. It's usually the stuff that I do has more than one positive things. It never used to do, like once it used to be locked. I'm talking about the card that you face. Skibbity Toilet. I wrote a song called the Skibbity Song. I wanna be so skibbity. Skibbity bibbity bee skibbity bibbity bibbity bibbity. Yep, I sure did. It's on my new album called For All Ridiculous Times or Fart. It's available on Spotify. All right, so, yeah. That wasn't Alexa lesson. It used to lock the card in there. I don't know if it does. I haven't. It never used to change the opponent for many years. I want to say like season 7 through 10, maybe. Ray, I'm performing that song on a lip sync battle on stage at DreamHack Dallas next week. La 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 lava, chicken, Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. But I have to, I'm not good at lip syncing, I'm good at singing. So it's very challenging, but that's why I did it, because I wanted to challenge myself. A chance to get a better card for the matchup? Yeah, I hear you. It's going to be good, yeah. And then I get to sing in front of the Boom guys, AJ and Big Justice. And I'm going to turn the audience into a chorus. I used to teach chorus and general music for 24 years. It was a long time. And I'm going to have so much fun. And do like a warm-up that I wrote that gets the audience into 3-part, 4-part harmony, chorus stuff. And I'm going to have so much fun in Dallas next week. I'm excited. Yeah. You know, I might not be a Discord mod from Ohio, but I sure know how to riz a get. And I'm very skibbity Sigma. How did I get into streaming? I've been streaming since 2009. I started streaming, technically December 30th, 2008. There was a site called Blog TV I thought it'd be really cool to be live and interact with people and then make songs from it. Some of those songs pay me monthly 15 years later. It's kind of crazy. You started writing music again? Nice. And Supercard, it was just like, I loved those of you that have been playing Supercard since season 1, or like, you know how addictive this game can be. You just play it. It's so much fun. Oh, excuse me. And I just wanted to, I searched to see what other things were out there. And I was like, there's not a lot of Supercard stuff out here. And if I'm looking for it, that means other people are going to be looking for it. So I started researching how to mirror my screen because I saw people were doing stuff. I saw some people were just recording it, like recording their tablet or whatever. And I was like, you know what? That looks bad to me. If I do this in a way where it looks like a good video, and then I don't have to worry about webcam or anything, but as long as like there's mirroring of the thing and I can record it and I can use my good microphone, it'll be good, you know? And then I think we did 25 episodes, I think, in season 1 with no camera, but I'm very expressive. You know, people like that because like I'm fun, you know, you can see it, you know, you can see it, you know, it's different. So that's making it so like people would be able to connect with me, and you can always connect to somebody better if you can see them. That's my opinion. But yeah, this game is like a tractor beam, keeps pulling you in no matter. Yeah, they keep pulling me out. Every time I get out, they keep pulling me back in. All right, here we go. We got some rainy days and Mondays. Wow, how much time do I need this? An hour, 14 minutes? We're not going to probably be live that long. Yeah. All right, so let's, what else do we got to do? We got all this. Let's just grind for some super coin, or grind for some picks, really. But the Supercard thing was basically, I saw a need. I knew that gaming was a great way to go for YouTube at that point, because this was like the PewDiePie days where everything was like watch time, and those videos were so long, so they would get a lot of watch time. So all the gaming stuff went big, and you know it worked for me too. It was pretty cool. You know, we got to over 110,000 subscribers. At one point we were at 111,000. But we're close to like just that 110 still. And you know, the game's in 11 years. And I had 10,000 subscribers on YouTube before I even made a Supercard video, before it even came out, you know what I mean? Some of that was just songs, goofy songs, and just I met a lot of cool people at VidCon and other things, so I wanted to see, and I always wanted to keep it as a hobby, and it was fun, and I liked that. I never wanted YouTube or content creation or music for that matter, like my music, the artistic music or whatever, the goofy music, whatever. I never wanted those to be like a career. Like I don't want to go out and play my own music for an audience. I've done it once, technically. A couple other times I would do open mic nights where something would become a song, but you know, I don't know if any of those ever got released. Maybe. I remember some of the stuff I wrote a long time ago, so. But for a long portion of my content creation career or whatever, or hobby, I was also a teacher. But you know, it's almost 4 full years that I've been out of the teaching field, and I don't miss it. I'm thankful that I had all the experiences that I did. Damn. All right, let's see what we got here. Trainable. Well, let's do combinable. So many things to do. Nice. Also, clearing up some of these things is good. But yeah, next week will be interesting to figure out, like, if I'm gonna really, because I'll be in Dallas. Like, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna want to play. Let's put it that way. Even on a Flash event, I might just get the image. I haven't figured it out yet. The easy one is the Thursday, because that night I'll have like an hour or two just to recharge and stuff, or like there's nothing going on really yet. But even if there is stuff that goes on, I can do stuff after. You know what I mean? But conventions, you always see a bunch of people, so it's always so much fun. I'm excited. Oops. All right, so we just trained up a bunch of things. That's nice. Kofi. And now we're doing pretty good. So we have. Oh, this is a fortify. I didn't realize that was a fortify. That'll help the deck some. And he is not done yet. Okay, good. I didn't realize that was a fortify. Nice. Let's go. And keeping these as pros is better right now, I'll be honest with you. All right, let's take a look at this real quickly. Yeah, that helped him up a little bit. And what do I need left for this one? She's a wild. All right, a left arrow, but I can arrow her, and I need 5 more super moves. Okay. Cool. Nice. Let's go. 4,200. Not bad. At this point, I could almost, if I get to 200,000 points, it feels like there's not a lot of people really paying attention to this. But then again, they have the free stuff and they got the quads. Probably going to need more than I am prepared for right this second. I'll be honest with you. I will make sure that I don't lose the card. All right, so we're trying right now just to not lose. Actually, we're just trying to get to where I can do the stuff. We'll bank those points. Normally I like 3. 3 is a good rule of thumb for me. If you're grinding this stuff, and you're trying to avoid obstacles, I like to collect after 3. Some people have different, like, I don't know, like, if you have obstacles, I don't know how long you let a streak go. Usually 3, sometimes 4. Just because you get points. Like right now, I almost claimed that after 2 wins. There we go. 284K for rank 1345. Wow. That is There are definitely people using quads. I wonder if it's exponential, though. It probably is. I would use quads on Arena 80 and up. Has anybody anybody in the chat used quads yet for Last Man Standing? And is it like quote unquote more than 2x? Because I would assume, let's say Arena 40. Arena 40, if you have doubles, it starts at 80 points. But if you're at quads, it starts at 160. So your second one at 80, you'd have 80, 160. So that's 240 points with two matches. If you had $160, then 640, that's 800. So it's 800 versus... I want to know if that's how it works. What's up, Beastie? Beastie, have you used any quads for this? We're trying to see, like... It's probably, like, worth it. The later you go on, the more stuff. You're not playing LMS? Cool. What's up, WWC? How are you? I just figured I would ask because I want to see... I haven't done any research on it. I'm just thinking out loud. But I'm not Ed Sheeran. Hey. Game 1 is 160. Game 2 is 640. Game 3 would be a poop ton, right? Is that how it's working? What's up, Poo Man? Speaking of poop ton. Finish your first PCC. Yeah, I finished 10,079th on that. But I didn't play for 2 of the days, so that's okay. And I spent 0 credits on it, so I won 1,000 credits, if you think about it. We haven't hit an obstacle yet. This is very strange. It's worse when you don't hit the obstacles because then you don't get the streaks as much. Wow. But we're vibing. At one point, I wanna see how well it does. I mean, we gotta hit like something at some point, right? There we go. All right, there we go. Good. Nice. Where are you at? 89? All right. So now we're going to try to win. Instead of just getting the... Oh, then again, still setting up the what you call it is good. But we're trying to find an eyeball. We currently have 10 out of 10 blocks. So an eyeball or a reveal... if something is going to hit that portion of it, it means it's guaranteed to be an eyeball. Having a nice little stream day here. I do want to move around though. I gotta be honest with you. It's cool to move around sometimes. Yeah, buddy. It's a yeah to the buddy kind of day. It's a yeah to the buddy kind of day. What did I say? It's a yeah to the buddy kind of day. Buckety chicken, buckety buck, buckety buck. Okay, good. We got the core jade, which is, yeah. It's so interesting. Yeah. All right, here we go. Baka baka chicken, baka 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 chicken. Baka baka chicken, baka chicken, baka chicken, baka chicken. I don't think that's how that works. Excuse me. Baka chicken, baka chicken. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. I feel very baka and very chicken. So thank you for appreciating my bakety and my chicken. Yep, that's how I feel. Let's go. I'm excited for this next week's event. You love Giants? I'll be in Dallas, so if I'm sure, like Giants Unleashed with under the new system, it's so easy. So I'll probably will get that card, because I'll probably Thursday night I'll have an hour or two. That's all I'll need, to get doing that. I might have to go to the bathroom here. Oh yeah, flashing quads would be bonkers. Yeah. That's why it'll be easy. Now, Road to Glory. Maybe Sunday night, and I'll have dead time Monday morning for sure. So I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna let the world come to me and stuff. I won't worry about heroic mode on that one. I can get a half heroic when I'm on a vacation. It's a vacation. And yeah. All right, did I finish her? 99. Brilliant. All right, I'm going to make sure we get this one. And what is her stats at? 47. Matches. So it'll go up like another 500, which won't be bad. Let's try to get this done. But yeah, insanely quick. And I love how you don't have to worry about the nice right away. Good. You don't have to worry about having the giant be at 25% health, which is so convenient, dude. Like, I loved that. It's like, because, like, how many people were just waiting until it went down? You know, it was like, there were some people that were really doing the work, you know, helping people out, and then bam, it's gone. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna put this Biggie dude head out, and stuff. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I had to poop really bad. Nobody cares. Current points 290,910. Perfect arena 52. Seems to be 4 times the streak. Unbanked streak. Arena 52. 39,000 points. Wow. That's a lot. At arena 52. Oh, wow, dude. That's crazy. All right, so edit the deck. Where does she do now? She actually went up some. 2,700. We went up 900 points on each of them. So it improves the deck. Not bad. All right, so now... how soon till this? Another hour and change? Yeah. We'll put another thing in here. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be on today. I'll be honest with you. But a 333 stream gives us a little more than half hour. From rank 1250 to rank 938. Insane. You can literally buy your way. Yeah. Interesting. Might just start doing quads, spend a lot of credits, but gonna be worth it. It's interesting. Put in a good few hours, actually. Might as well. Hey, there you go. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I could easily do the credits, 60 credits for a reveal. I don't know what I want to do with this event yet. I'm kind of just feeling it, you know? I like playing a little bit. There's not a whole lot that I really need to do for my trip. I do want to, analyze, my current state of life and all that stuff. Usually, like, what I have, every 21st, hey, good, we got an eyeball. I basically do, like, a don't worry check. And that's basically, I go through all of my investments. I go through all of my, everything that I've got money-wise. And I put them in a thing. There's other rituals that I do during this time, just safety and stuff. And I'll be like preparing for my trip there. So I'm probably going to do that earlier than before. So, and sometimes when I go through some investments and that sort of stuff, I'll move some money around, or some things will be underperforming for a bit. So I'll move the money into things that are performing a lot better. But it's a neat little fun game. I turn it into a game, so it's fun. And I know that in 3.5 years, I basically get $4,000 a month from my pension. And I can live off of that right on its own. So it's just having fun. And sometimes things really perform well. Sometimes things are going great, and then people don't buy what you're selling. You know what I mean? This month has been really good for you. Let's go. Let's do another set of these. We already have one reveal. If we can get 3 total, that'll be enough for the rest of the stream for sure. Bronson Reed. But yeah, we're just vibing. There's a chance to do like a late night piano thing tonight. We're gonna see how we're feeling. I needed it last night. I'm probably going to do a lot of these piano streams from here to the end, for until next week. Simply because I've got so many things in my mind. Anytime I go on a trip, there's always some nervous energy. And that piano thing helps me get rid of it a lot. And it's not anxiety, it's just like certain things. And if I can get rid of certain, thoughts or whatever, or worries, or process things enough, everything just is a lot easier. And that's why I love that I created that late night piano thing. It's so chill. And on the weekend, on a Saturday, I'll start it late, like 2 a.m. So that way some of the people in Europe are just waking up. And it's a really neat, different, some people are using the stream to slowly wake up. Some are using it to fall asleep, or they're maybe on certain other weekend lubricants, or social lubricants is what we used to call it. And just be wanting to chillax and vibe and fun. Sometimes people are very under influences of other things, and it's very interesting. Legal in some places, not legal in others, but it's just fun to be able to know that my audience could be so different than where my mind is at the time, Can I follow? Sure, Valerie. What's up, Slava? How are you? I love seeing how many hours you've done in your side job at the end of this weekend. 11 hours and 3 days at a side job. It's pretty good. I mean, it's 3, 4, 4, really, when you think about it. 4 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. Or 8 hours, 3 hours, depending on your stuff. Yeah, anybody can follow me in the game if they want. I don't care. I don't follow back usually, in case you're wondering. It doesn't really matter if I follow you. You're amazing, Valerie. Remember, anytime I talk to people directly in the chat, it's like, you can clip that, and it's proof that I was talking to you. This one, 254, nice. All right, everybody, type a 1 or 2 in the chat. Slava, I'm having a really good day. If you don't like 1 or 2, you can make a bigger one. Hi, Johnny Ridlin. When are you starting today? My boy Johnny Ridlin, less than 10 pounds. Less than 10 pounds of making me spend 33 subs. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm really proud of you. I'm so glad. I can't wait to spend that money, because that means you're so close. 3 pounds away from 333. Let's go. I miss you, buddy. I want to see you again. Definitely by 27. If you're not done by 27, I'm gonna yell at you. That's 2 years. You got 2 years to get ready. You better get ready. You're down 78 pounds. Let's go. I want to see you again. Big dude. Yeah, I meant in person. Johnny Ridlin and I have known each other for 16 years. Why is my camera? Oh, I went poop, and it must have my. It means that the autofocus is on. Yeah. It just went blurry. It's all better now. It's a bit blurry. That's better. All right, so we got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 3, which is 1, and we got a 2. Okay, here we go. We got Big Boss Man. The Big Boss Man E-Dude. Yeah, we're better now. Like, it doesn't ever, the autofocus is never focuses it when you want it to correctly. But I mean, this is like the Logitech Brio has been my camera for 5 years. It's pretty good, but it's a webcam, it's not like, a mirrorless DSLR 9er carry the one hike super streamer awesome thing. People don't watch me for what my camera looks like. They watch me because I am who I am. Because I'm so freaking cool, right, Johnny Redland? Yeah, that's it. And very humble. Don't forget humble. Burger, what did you type in the chat? Burger, what you doing? Why'd you go, made me look at something bad in 2009, so now links can't be in the chat. YGO was here earlier, too. Baka baka chicken. It's a... Oh, your clip? Okay, cool. I see all of those clips. There we go. Two eyeballs. We want to get to 3 eyeballs. Burgers are already cooked, but not that cooked. Hey. Hey. But Johnny, are you streaming tonight? Before cheat day? I don't remember if you said you were not doing it. I thought you said I can't remember. Johnny, I can't remember. Yes? Okay, good. I like it when you stream because that means there's stuff to do in the background or just yapping and tapping. You used to call yourself Cooked Cow in Among Us lobbies? Nice. Moo. Because it's a burger. I get it. Burger. Because you're cooked. You are cooked. Yeah, buddy. Johnny Redland, you're so cool. I got it. I see what most people don't. Uncooked burger is just a cow. Yeah. But then again, you can have an uncooked burger that's not quite a full cow, if you know what I'm saying. For example, check the freezer section of the beef counter or the non-frozen section. Hey, we got another eyeball. We got 3 eyeballs. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, here we go. And gnome hats and all these thingies. Sounds pretty American. Burger is from Iceland, which is full of ice and land. And land made of ice. And ice made of land. Or not. America has more land than ice. But Iceland has more ice than land. That joke didn't really land. Oh, it was kind of slippery like ice. Oh, God. That was so bad. Let's swap names. You can be Burger E-Dude, and I can be Big Burger Dude. Big Burger Dude. I'm going to keep on playing WWE Supercard. Big Burger Dude. That started off as Pink Pony Club, but then I turn around, go back on your mother. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know what song that is. Like Yellow Card or LFO or not LFO. It's one of those bands that they had that one song and then nobody cared. Why'd you have to bring up your mom into that? What? I don't know what's happening, but it's fun, so that's good. Hamburger. 4114, that's a palindrome. We're close to 3333 here. Hold on there, buddies. No, there's still like with 2 days left. And the ability for quads. Oh my goodness. You told me you were looking into it. I don't know if you had decided anything. But you said you were looking into it. I can't remember, honestly, but I vaguely... Most people don't talk about that sort of thing, so I had to have been you. You applied for it on Thursday. What were you trying to get again? Was it cool? Was it something amazing? I hope it was the most amazing license plate in all the land. Hi, TikTok. Hi, Twitch. Hi, Kick.com. Hi, YouTube. I love you. My name's Big Dude. Burger? Like an umlaut. Heck. Burger. Because, like, I know that the umlaut over the O is like a heck. Like Ren Herrick is Ren Stimpy. No, I'm only streaming on 4 platforms, Johnny. I'm not streaming on Twitter. Basically burger, but I like a burger. Burger? You like the burger? Only 4, Johnny. Is that Burger Planet? No, that's Burger Supercard. Johnny gets asked if he's Burger Planet. Let's try for 6, 7. Multi-stream. How many places can I stream? 2 streams on my stream, 3 streams on my stream. Can we get 4 streams and maybe 5? And now I've got 6 streams. 7 what? No. Okay. Wish your car was a little bit cooler. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to cook in your car. Get it? Because then you'd be a cooked burger. Johnny, that was great because I didn't get where you were going with that, and then I got where you were going with that, and that was great. I'm proud of you, Johnny Ridlin. So, I would like to share a moment. There was a moment of one of the most happiest, funnest laughter moments of my life was when Johnny Ridlin, we were at VidCon. This is probably 2019 VidCon. I feel like this was pre-pandemic. It might have been the last VidCon. It might have been the one that we met Becky Lynch at, 2019. The last VidCon for a little bit. Johnny Ridlin was playing this parody of the Disney classic Frozen. Not really classic, but you know what I mean. And it was Let It Go. But this high school aged, probably gentleman changed the words to something that was kind of inappropriate. Definitely, I can't talk about it. But the middle of word of the 3 was my. Yeah, I have to keep that Nick A30 sponsorship possibility open. So, but the blank, my blank, and it's a gentleman, it's an adolescent, $39.93, that's a palindrome as well. Wow. Oh, good. All right, so what I can do now is at Arena 35, I can see if I get that. That was basically almost a perfect arena as far as I only had one miss. Let's put it that way, because then it was obstacle, and then we were good. Wait, so Burger, when you did it, here, hold on. I'm at Arena 35 right now. So my first round was 70, and my second round was 140. When you were at 52, let me see. I don't know if I'm going to still have this one. I don't have it still in my chat. When you were at 52, did it start at 204 and then go to 8 something? Or was it? Because that's insane amount of points. So match 4 is 4 times 52. which is 208 times 4, so it's 800. Four times the level of the arena. Plus 4 times the street. That's crazy. Brandon Macca says, do you know what arena can use more than one? 60 something maybe? I don't remember. I usually don't get to it anymore. I don't really care about last man standings. I know that I can spend it and get the card. Back when the top 1,500 were basically half heroic, I would do that. But nowadays, it's not. It's like 600 is then how they went back to how it used to be. Okay. I might have to try one. Cause it's 4 times arena times the streak, yeah. You got 39,000 points in one arena at 52. So 140, 280. All right, so right now, this is the third one. So I'm getting, all right, so okay, 35. It starts with 70. Then it's 70 times 2, 70 times 3. So it would start with, let's see, all right, so 35 times 4 would be 140. 140 times 2 is 280, so it's 420. 420 plus 140 times 3, 420 plus 420 is 840 on the third points. And then after 4, 840 plus, it's still a lot of points. It's like more than double is what it is, which is why it's, that's interesting. Very interesting. I'm sure, like, somebody's got to have a video on it already, right? Oh, geez. This is going to be a loss. I think this arena is probably going to end up being the last one. Because I know I need to get a super move on this. All right, so what I can do over here, I'm going to start working on some of my combinable 42s. I only have one momentum. It's right now, like bad. 66, I can't use double. It's got to be soon. Maybe 68. I don't actually remember right now. That's something that somebody's got somewhere. Yeah, this works. If I had more than one momentum, that would be easier. 68 is where it goes to 2. Thank you, Burger, for looking that up. Or knowing that and not having to. Good job, Brandon. Thank you, Burger, for your assistance. The best burger in all of Iceland. The database, yeah. You're gonna sit around and hold at 10K? Yeah, had I gotten the Randy, maybe I would have floated a little bit more this time, but I'd rather just, because the whole thing with PCC is like I wasn't spending because I play it in honor of how my dad played it. But to be fair, I spent a whole lot of Mother's Day time with Mom last week. Got some really cool family time with my sister and my brother-in-law and my niece. And it was just a really beautiful weekend. And I didn't play like it. I barely played one of the other days. So I wasn't really worrying about it. If I was using credits or anything, it would have been easy. But I wasn't. So that's how it works. It's just a card when you think about it. It's just a game. There's always another event. There's always another this. There's always another that. You know, it just I don't get FOMO really with this game anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because if you're like, you can always just wait 6 weeks and start again, you know. Last weekend I got hungover, and apart from that, working, so basically lost 2 days. Yeah, I believe it. It's just Randy, yeah. And the placement cards aren't anywhere near as good as they used to be. For real. But because I know that there is a Road to Glory coming up next weekend, every WrestleMania 41 Pro that I can do means easier stuff for me, which is good. So we're gonna have to do a lot of a bit more time even though we're working more. Yeah. Also, I've got a lot of points already for PvP already. First Road to Glory was not worth it. Yeah, I did not get the full heroic Ray Phoenix. I was like, no, dude, I ain't doing this. That's when you had two rarities at once. That's always such a difficult thing because it Road to Glory on a 2-tier drop. Oh, that was really kind of mean. I don't do campaign at all. Campaign is boring to me. I did it once a little bit because I ran out of stuff to do the other day. I just don't care. Some people swear by it. When you add it into a game in season 10, and it's like, you know, it's great for newer players that haven't been around forever. There's just so much to do. Yeah. I just want to kind of not, you know, this is not like a lifestyle. You can't really, you know, I mean, it's just like, if there was some sort of esports element with this where like you could actually win money or do cool things that could be, like I had ideas that would have been neat. But it doesn't matter, you know. Last rounds of campaign is addicting. Yeah, some people like the challenges that come from it. All right, so basically we are looking to not get power here. If he throws power, we lose. He didn't throw power. That's good. I'm going to save that. I don't need to win this right now. I don't care if I lose. I either win or lose. And I lost. That's good. Okay. But that super move is way better for the Last Man Standing event right now. Especially when my women need better stats, which is good. All right, here we go. 4,007. I'm happy though. I'm really happy with this. Okay. We needed the super. Yeah. Aim for should I just get to Arena 70? I'll figure it out. I'm probably gonna play someone my boy Johnny Ridlin streaming. But I may just get into other things, you know, and that's fine. I'm not gonna say some of the things I get into, but it's fun. $14 arrays. Now for when you're playing Balatro, or that's how you say it, right? Or it's Balatro. You're playing it online, right? I know isn't there like a physical version of the game now, or are they trying to make one? I don't actually remember what I saw. Are they trying to Magic the Gathering it or something? Some call it Balatro, not Balatro. Okay. What do the people that created the game call it? Because it's funny, because remember, the guy that called, GIF and GIF, the guy calls it a GIF, the guy that created it. But the way that GIF stands for graphics interface file, so the G would be hard, in my opinion. But it doesn't matter. It's freaking, who cares? It's just like, dude, call it whatever you want. For example, Dogecoin. I used to call it Doggy Coin because it's way more fun to say than Doge. But it's from a meme. Well, like Homestar Run or something like that. What card is my most prized? To me, it's probably... that's such a great question, Mr. White. For me, I think my most prized card, or the one most prized is a strange way to talk about a digital object. You know what I mean? Some of these cards mean a lot to me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Some of them not so much. The Mizdow means a lot to me because it was what I wanted, and it was just epic how that moment unfolded. Of all the chances, I had maybe a 2% chance, maybe a 3% chance of that being the card that I got from that first pull, you know? I think the ring domination Sami Zayn from season 1 it's one of the most important for me because that was the time I was at my dad's when my mom had hip surgery for those 11 days in 2015. And that time was what got my dad to make videos, and all that stuff is still there, you know, like it's such a wonderful moment, you know. Other times I grinded for something that means something. That's a great question. The legendary chair means something to me because I've had it for over 10 years. Thank you, Burger. Burger just put some smile for Biggie Dad emotes in the chat. Always an honor when people honor my dad in that way. Life is just so cool. We are doing very well on this. Thank you, Mr. White, for putting some Biggie Dads in chat. I wish I could do it on YouTube where they didn't have, like, only like channel members on YouTube as well as TikTok can use the Biggie Dad emotes. But Kick and Twitch, they're free, so that's cool. Hi, Marianne Haney! What's going on? Happy tomorrow for you already. We got a nice streak here. Hi! Jess Rabbit was here earlier. It was kind of cool. All right. Are we good with this? Yeah, we're good. Nice. But yeah, I was about to leave, but we're not quite just we're gonna leave soon. I might do a late night piano thing. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm having fun. We've been here almost 3.5 hours. What time do we usually go to bed? That's somewhere between 4 and 7 in the morning. Unless I have to be somewhere on like quote unquote normal people time. Like there's some times where I'll have to fly out early in the morning, so I'll have to go to bed and some other stuff. Or like, you know, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, all sorts of stuff. Like sometimes you have to adapt. But was that a voice crack? I don't know. That was fun. Maybe. Whoa. What the heck? Hype Train. What are you doing, Burger? Burger gave out 5 subs. Fat Boy got one. Usman, who's on the team. Malding, nice. What's up, Chad? Murderface and Mark B. Why are you giving me all the monies? What time to wake up? I don't know. 1 to 2 in the afternoon. Sometimes noon. Depends on, you know, lots of stuff. I don't teach. I don't do it. I do what I want. You know. Thank you so much, Burger. Burger rules. Let's go. You got us to a hype train. Murder face rules. 1 monies. Yeah. Got a bunch of awesome people in here. Well, I got a hype train, so I can't leave yet. Double it and give it to the next person. Oh, you don't have to give me anything. It's the bonus for going past 33333. There it is. 2 monies. Thank you so much again, Burger. I always appreciate that. You know. Glad it landed on Fabio. Yeah, he's a good dude. He'll probably end up messaging a Supercard about it. That's cool. Like, dude, you got me a sub? It's like, yeah. Wow, thanks, dude. I have to figure out what I want for food. All right, but I am definitely leaving within 30 minutes for sure. Because, all right, should I wait. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. If I get a perfect arena, thank you, Teddy Bear Teddy, for following me. I appreciate you. Get yourself a burger for dinner. I might. All right, so we're going to try to, I got 5 subs. Let's go. 5 subs, 5 subs. We got a hype train, Johnny Ridlin. We don't usually get those. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Get out of there. All right, well. It looks like I've got to do this one. You have burgers on cheat day? Nice. Wing dings and things. I say wing dings and things. Murderface, how are you doing? It's good to see you. All right, so I guess we'll play this one. You're the man. Why you have them? Well, yeah. Are you still on global? I don't know. We'll find out. I gotta whip up a thing. I'm the hype baby train. You know it. Remember that. And I need the super coins for the thing. 34. All right. I want to win this one. I didn't win this one. Well, now I just gotta boost up my guys anyway. Because if you lose a match in PvP, you get plus 4% to your super move. But if you win it, you get plus 2. So that's good. Oh, Kofi on Kofi crime. Gotta do Kofi crime. It's raining again. Nice. There might be flooding too. I do have to check. It's been raining a lot more than normal recently. Okay, 54%. 58%. But yeah, Johnny, I lost power 3 times last night. That was so weird. And then would come back on. No, wait. Yeah, 3 times. And I gotten things set up twice. Then it came back on one more time, and then it was off. And then I was like, what the heck? It was so weird. It was like something hit a transformer in my portion of the city. But I don't hear any thunder, which is stinky, because I like thunder. Stinky, stinky, not having thunder today. So we just got a whole bunch of percentages on our supermoon by losing a lot. Choo-choo! Yeah, buddy, choo-choo. Let's go. Thank you so much for that that hype train. We got to level 2. Thanks so much again. Oh, I even get one. Let's share. I got a little... is that a slice? That's a serve. Oh, that cat's serving. Nice job. Thank you so much, Burger. You rock, dude. I appreciate you a lot. Oh, wait. And then Murderface will check to see if you're still on the global. My wage is pretty good compared to just basic inner stuff. That's cool. Count Dooku, what's up, dude? How are ya? I do plan on doing like a late night piano thing, like starting at 2 in the morning or something. Once I get annoyed with, once Johnny gets off of cheat day, probably. It might, my voice is kind of off, but I feel pretty good, so who knows. Happy enough to share. I appreciate that, Burger. You know, basically everything that I get from the internet stuff, I will either find other charities and stuff. I like to give away everything I get from the internet as much as possible, but I can't just give away everything, because the way, like, any sub or any thing like that, it doesn't count as a gift. I have to declare it as income. And then when I gift a sub, I can't declare it as a gift. I can't declare it as a business expense for taxes. There's some ways to go around it, but they're always like, yeah, that's probably not going to work. But, yeah, just got out of work. Let's go. I'm having a beautiful little today. And we have passed 333, so this is like bonus time, which is nice. Yeah, everything is deductible if you're creative enough. I suppose. But it's just, audits are not fun. I've never had an audit. I don't want one from what everybody has told me about them. They suck. So I kind of do things pretty much on the up and up. And I use TaxAct to do my taxes, and so I always have the audit defense thing. So, like, if I were ever to be audited, I wouldn't have to do anything. Because I got like, hey guys, they called on me. Here you go. All right, here we go. First, we're going to check the leaderboard. We got the global. We got all these people. We got that guy. We got this guy. We got that guy. Do you have more than 1,200,000 points? Because if you do... All right, hold on. 1.3. Well, there's this guy that says Murderface 9797. That's somebody that's got your identity. Still 39. What a strange name. A lot of people with that name. I'm gonna block you. Just kidding. The Click. Mrs. Timmy. Nice. Identity theft is not a crime. Or identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Murderface, you're awesome, dude. That's awesome. All right. So that was 36 points. Okay. I'm YOLOing this. I want to see what we can do. And we're all right. Yeah, this is stupid. All right. So the second one is 288. All right. So second one was 288. Next one is 432. Okay. But all right, we're gonna bang that. That was 3. So 140. Wow. Okay, we got hit by a bus. That's good. We want to get hit by another bus. Dang it. Want to save the tag team. Come on, I need to get hit by a bus. It's not a real bus, everybody. Wait, oops, I forgot TikTok over here. But yeah, this one is definitely do it after 3. All right. You've been hit by a smooth freaking Rollins. A smooth freaking Rollins. What's up, Earthbound Dark Snipe? How is it going? I almost called you Dank Snipe. That's a different person. This is my first quad. I'm trying. I really need to get hit by a bus because my women are very suspicious in this game for this mode. I have 1 pro and 41 and no other pros, so it's not good. All right, we need to get hit by a bus. Just grinding Boom. I hate Boom, man. Like, I hate when you lose, because then you lose a win, and it's like, dude, I'm not going to do that. Because you lose 2, and it's like, I know how that stuff works. It's just so bad. It's annoying. And I got better things to do than that. All right, we'll use Shamoosh. What's up, Hassan? How are you? All right, we got hit by a bus. All right, here we go. And now we're using, all right, so we have 2, 4, 8, 10. All right, let's see. We have 10 people here. All right, well, I'm going to just see how this works. 41. I think I win here. Yeah, okay. Yesterday was Denise's birthday and it was good. That's so cool. We had a wonderful day. So we go to 144 to 288, and that adds on it. So we're at Arena 36. So what is that? 8? Yeah. And then it'll go from 288 to 4 something. 432 it should be, right? Yeah, okay. These points, dude, this changes so much for so many people. Let's just do this. This time we'll definitely put a block on here. I wanted to see what a quad would do. And it's just like, once you get past 5, it's like ridiculous. If you have a full 20-something ahead of you, dude, you can get... At Arena 52, Burger got 40,000 points in one arena. Or something. We're almost at 3,333. We'll definitely be there after this. I'm going to crush this one. Everything is over 1,000 points now. Your aim is to get 1,000,000 points for 336. Nice. All right, so 44, 43. That's 77. We're good. Okay. Now, like being ready to like exit out is now like part of the strategy. Even though like I've got the block on. Yeah. What's up, Mendark? How are you? We're rocking and rolling. That's a good one to do. Nice. This is kind of a waste of a quad because I had so there's only a 10 streak bonus here, but the quads are definitely insane. Like that's off a 10, you know. I would get that on like a doubler with a full board almost right now. And this was less than half a board. You know, that's quads are crazy. All right, so we're at 3374. Let me see here. Leaderboard. Yeah, 3110. Well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dude, I've got it. Whatever this app is really just... Okay. Wait, hold on. It's a new phone, so like everything else is... Yeah. No. No. Oops. Let's see here. Weather. No. Yes. Yes. Supposed to. Smart things. I don't even know what you are. No. 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 Yes. No. Yeah. Okay. Fix that. Managed to pick up some cool something stuff from the backstage and is using it. Chat. Let's go. Nice. All right, everybody. I'm going to do the goodbye song. It's always a nice little way for me to say goodbye to people. And I do plan on being live late tonight. That is the plan. Might not happen, though. It's basically a piano thing where there's cool backstrap. Great to grind to or great to just chill about. It's not wrestling related. It's just chilling. Sometimes people talk about wrestling. We kind of talk about like a lot of stuff. It's kind of like everything, but But everybody, everyone, probably 5-6 hours. I'll probably do it 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. Eastern time or a little bit after that. My buddy Johnny Ridlin does cheat day on Sundays, and he's an hour behind me, so it'll be somewhere around 1 a.m. probably. But everybody, I want to tell you, this song is about everybody. And feel free to talk in the chat. You get to be in the song. This is the goodbye stream song. I want to thank you all for being here again. Or for the first time. And if so, I hope you made some new friends. Yay! I'm gonna go away. But in my heart you'll always stay for a while, or maybe longer. Today was really cool. We had Burger, and we had Earth Brown Dark Snipe. We had Men Dark 97, yeah. We had Hassan and Earthbound, yeah. And we had a Murder Face 97, and he was ranked 39, and he's gonna get rank 11 or not. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having lots of fun, and you are a shoo-in to be the coolest person in your house. Marianne Haney is a rockin' out, and we got a smiley face, and all the people lurking and working and twerking all around. And you all are for the win. And I am so thankful that I got to see you all again. Yeah. I hope that maybe you made some new friends today. And everything is gonna be okay. Yeah. Burger's awesome. He says, love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, 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 bye. My name is Biggie Dude, and I'm playing piano. This is a littler dude by me. I am older than you probably, and that's okay because I'm here, don't you see? I am just a part of humanity, and I'm having lots of fun, and I'm not a manatee, no. I'm not. But I want you to know that it's time to get your pew-pew-pews on. Here we go. Are you ready? 'Cause you all are for the win. Pew-pew-pew-pew-pew. And I am thankful that I got to see you all again. Hey, I'm not a manatee. I hope that maybe you made some new friends today. And everything is gonna be okay. Ultraviolet says, hey, Biggie Dude. Last time I was in here, I was talking about wanting to be a teacher, but now I have a second interview lined up in an art school. Let's go. JD, the DJ rules. BB Squad in the house. Everybody, you are all rocking out. And you want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because Biggie Dude and all of you are for the win. Yeah, Biggie Dude and all of you are for the... JD, the DJ rules. Thank you so much for typing out the actual words to this. That's so cool, dude. I love all y'all. Thank you so much for being alive. Thank you for being a part of my world. Squad, thank you so much. Everybody that's lurking, working, or twerking, thanks for thinking I was cool enough to spend time with today. And everybody that watches this on a VOD, you're super amazing, and I love you. And it's time to hit the high note now, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Bucks, thank you, JD, Burger, everybody that's here, everybody that's lurking, working, or twerking. I love y'all. I will do a late night piano thing probably 6 hours from now. Or I might take it, I might not, I don't know, we'll see. But turn your notifications on and blah, 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 blah. And here comes the last chord of me going woo, woo, woo and stuff. Okay, here we go. Woo and stuff, yeah! Yay! Goldhead said, I'm twerking to this outro. Thanks for gifting Burger. Yeah, Burger, you got a sub from Burger. Let's go. JD says, see you around the internet, everybody. I will see you all on the flippity dippity. Be good in your neighborhood. And remember that we're all going to die. So let's have fun. You know, have as much fun as possible without hurting yourself and other people. Okay. I love y'all. Thanks for being alive. And we'll see you soon. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Oh, Bog My Chicken wants to say something. Buck, buck, buck. What's up, what? Okay. Bye, everybody. Love you. Okay. Bye. Big Dad's rule. Thank you for putting Big Dad's in the chat. Okay, I'm going away for real. Okay. I am really going away now. Okay, bye. Ooh, that sounded like you pooping into your pants. I didn't do. It was you. You pooped. Someone pooped my pants.